Okay. So, last time on the Dungeons and Dragons, the Shards of Zorandos,
God. Sorry,
we had an incident with Castle being possessed by the Icon of Krasis. After a long...
Hit him in the nuts.
She did in fact hit him in the nuts. It was a little tink, but it was still a nut shot.
I thought it would do something.
After a bit of back and forth, both internally and externally for Castle, you as a group managed to subdue the possessing force and saved Ferran from Castle. However, shortly after, Ferran was stabbed in the back by the mouth of Krasis, who essentially erupted from the shadows and surprised all of you, causing very severe damage to Ferran. This set in motion a lot of near deaths for him as you rushed him back to the Obsidious Fortress. There, some of the Dwarven mages came and checked over him, and Nexus also showed up to check over him as well, and it was determined that the magic that bound him to Geo was also a force that, upon receiving wounds or damage of any kind to his body, also accelerated his life. But this was also why being stabbed through what would have been his heart wasn't killing him. It's why he wasn't dying. Instead, it was just accelerating his lifespan. And near the end of last session, Nexus basically did a scan over him with the Samuro God Sword, using that power. And he determined that Ferran has hours to live. And so, Nexus, pulling magic that he learned from Cain, only partially so, a long time ago, or rather from Cain's sources, not Cain himself. He decided to seal Ferran in another stone casing, one, however, that was not animated. And it is more akin to like a throne. He did this to put him into a form of stasis so that he doesn't age anymore. And in the attempt to spare his life for as long as possible, with the goal being to find a scroll of wish to wish him back to his normal age. At least that was the goal that Nexus had in mind. Ferran, before he got sealed, asked Nexus to use that scroll to free Castle from his contract with Krasis. However, Nexus said that might not be necessary, as the means to destroy that contract is something that's already within their reach. He explained that normally contracts with Krasis are done through the followers of Krasis, typically like someone like the Mouth of Krasis, for example, and he would be the holder of the contract. However, Castle went directly to the Icon of Krasis, making him the holder of the contract. So, Nexus and Castle agreed that before they can continue their mission to find the shards, they need to make sure that Castle can't be possessed anymore. So the goal now is to go kill the Icon of Krasis and break the contract, or break the contract by any other means necessary. Upon that, you all went your separate ways to rest, sleep, etc., etc. And that was where we ended.
I went to the forge area.
So, before I do anything else, being that was where we stopped. So, I'm going to say, for the sake of, like, happenings, it was late at night, the forge was closed, so you had to go to sleep, but you can still be there first thing in the morning. Make sense? So, my god, that was bright.
What the fuck?
I loaded a page and it flashbanged me. So first and foremost, as you are in your sleep states, whatever it is may be, I'm actually going to start with Aaron in this case. Aaron, as you are sleeping, you have a short dream, however, about your decision to not go to the Crystal of Ivarok, the Arch Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And your dream is essentially you in an abyss, with the only other thing being in this abyss is that Arch Crystal, and it is slowly just kind of being dragged away from you as you're trying to get closer and closer to it. And you're not... how you choose to take that as Aaron is completely up to you, but that's the dream you have.
Okay.
Jason, you, being essentially a home again, are having dreams of times when you were working in the forge with Derek, and you are actually remembering a time of which you had built your first iteration of what is now your Iron Defender thing.
Oh,
And it was just effectively like a wind-up toy.
it tinkles. It moves. Look,
It
moves.
It did in fact move, but it fell over easily.
Oh,
It had no balance.
it broke. I make it again.
However, this one now is a lethal weapon.
Fuck yeah, it is.
However,
When I use it.
But you're also, now that you're having this memory, you're also feeling a little bit ambitious as to weapons and whatnot, considering the mission at hand and the direness of it. So while you are dreaming and sleeping, you are still feeling a little bit restless, but not enough to lose your long rest. So, Thurig, you have a drunken stupor nightmare about your box being a mimic.
Damn.
I mean, I drank the special drink, and I'm drinking at least 2 more rums on the way back. So
So
I am fucking drunk.
In your dream, you get in your box, and teeth protrude from it as you start to be engulfed by it eating you, and you can hear it saying, "You shouldn't have trusted me."
Oh my god.
And then you wake up and take another drink, I would imagine.
Then he passes back out again.
Then he would probably pass right back out, yeah.
It's like, I need a fucking drink.
He wakes up, I need a fucking drink.
Then he hiccups and just falls back down.
Oh, Lordy Almighty. Castle, you are actually having a dream of a time prior to finding out about Julius and their shenanigans and whatnot. So you're actually having a dream about when you used to wear white paladin armor. And as of right now, you're in a small village helping people deal with a goblin infestation, and you and your guys had just cleared it. So the people are trying to like reward you with like stuff, like some of their good belongings and whatnot. And collectively, as a group of the 4 paladins that you were, or was it 5? Yeah, 5 paladins.
Including Julius.
Yeah, including Julius, it was 5. You're seeing them reject it as, good faith that this wasn't for that.
Mm-hmm.
And you contemplate whether that was real at this point in time or if it was still a facade. But you do remember that whether it was real or not, you did help these people.
Mm-hmm.
And you're reminded that that's what this was all about. You actually have a second part of this coming up, but I'm going to go to Rizora first, because Rizora, you are having a dream about your mother. And for the first time in a long time, you're seeing her face clearly. And I'm actually going to throw a picture of her up for everyone to see.
Dang, you got your looks from your dad.
The horns, probably.
Well, I would hope so.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
If you got them from her, it was a recessive gene. Jesus Christ. Nobody knew.
Damn. It's fucked up. However, in this dream, you are in your den back home in the marshes. And she's just
My
sitting...
first one or second? Oh, no. That was
the one you were in as an adult.
Okay, so my second.
Yeah. And you're just sitting in your bed, and she's just sitting at the bedside. You're not really speaking back and forth in any way, but she just simply reaches out and grabs your hand and says that everything is going to be all right.
I would be too stunned to even say anything, since this is the first time I can clearly remember her face.
And as she says that, she slowly fades away. And as she fades away, in the darkness of the corner of the room, you feel like you see a pair of dragon eyes looking at you, but you don't feel like you're in danger of any kind. You feel more like it's watching over you.
What color are these eyes?
As far as you can tell, they're kind of like orangish, yellowish.
Ooh, Papa.
I'm gonna kind of stand up because, once again, this has been a very long time since Razor has ever experienced this, since she was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna kind of tilt her head and cautiously make my way towards them.
So as you get closer towards the eyes, it feels like into the darkness of the room they kind of retreat. And it's almost like a negative space. Like, you know that your real den, there was a wall there where it would have ended, but the darkness covering it seems like it makes it go on endlessly. And in this like dream state, it feels like it is going on endlessly.
I will grit my teeth pretty hard, and I will probably start crying in my meditative state.
Yeah.
Feeling like I've seen them, but I still know nothing of what my family is and who they are and what it could pertain to who I am in any way. Still longing for answers.
Mm-hmm. So as you start to kind of follow the eyes through the darkness, I'm going to flip back to Castle now as well. Castle, on your side of things, you are looking into a house they just opened a door to welcome you in, like for dinner, effectively. And as you walk inside, the inside of the house kind of voids out and becomes this black abyss. And as this happens, it reminds you a lot of the abyss you were just in, where it was very empty and voided out. But in the distance, you see this.
Ooh, big door.
Awful door.
From the distance, you can't really tell what it is, besides it being doors. As you get closer to it, you realize that you don't recognize this. Initial thoughts is you probably would have thought this was the door to Miranar, but it's not. It doesn't look anything like it. Miranar's door was more charred and had locks on it, whereas this is just kind of a white and black, kind of old, decrepit door.
Is there, besides the color, is there anything unique on it?
As far as you can
Like maybe
tell,
the
no.
style of the handles or anything? No, okay.
So actually, go ahead and roll me a perception. Actually,
My one weakness.
my one weakness. At least you don't have to look up.
It's not terrible.
Oh, I need to open the. Okay, that's actually perfect. So, as you get a little bit closer to the door, because around you, like you even like look behind the door, and it's just literally just doors.
Just yeah.
Get away from my stuff.
As you go to where the handles are, you can see the shimmer of a white light coming through. It's not so bright that it's like piercing or anything like that, but in it, you can also see swirls of like black smoke slowly kind of seeping through this door.
Well, knowing that whatever hides in shadowy darkness doesn't usually stick to white light. I'd attempt to open the door.
You try to open the door to no avail. As you open the door, you can feel it forcibly holding itself shut. And as you do that, the door then shoots back further. And when this happens, Razora, in your dream, you see the door shooting past you. And now, as that happens, Thurg, as you got eaten by your mimic, you end up in an abyss as well, and you see this door shooting past you as you wake up within it. Jason, you kind of get lost in your forging, and you feel like you fall asleep within your own dream, and you wake up in this abyss to see the door flying past you as well. And Aaron, as the Ivorrock crystal is running away from you, as it gets further away from you, it gets so far away that you can't see it anymore, or the proper shape of it. Then as you get closer to it, it has turned into this door instead. And you are all now kind of converging on this space.
Can we all see each other?
Yes, and so not only you can all see each other, and now I'd say this door is about 400 feet away.
Am I aware that I'm still like dreaming?
Roll me an insight.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
I was almost in that 20.
You get
Nat 20.
oh, can we all roll it?
Why not? Yeah, go for it.
Ryan's rolled the roll.
Castle, you get the vague notion that you're dreaming, but it still feels kind of real. Jason, you're very aware that you just entered a dream within a dream.
Intelligent.
Razora and Thurig, you both kind of feel similarly to Castle, where it's a little light, almost like with your movements and whatnot.
Huh.
But
I'm a little disadvantaged because I'm very drunk.
You know what? That's fine. But you're lucid enough to like understand what you're seeing. Like it's not being like super weird. Besides the, I suppose, abstract nature of what's going on.
For us, it's a weird ass dream. For Thurg, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Whoa.
How's Aaron doing? Did you tell me, or am I just stupid?
Oh, you're kind of sitting in the same place as Jason. Now that I look at it, you realize you are dreaming.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Jason is in that 20.
Yeah,
I was a dirty 20.
that's still high enough for sure to
It's
recognize
a 20.
it. You definitely recognize this as a dream, yeah. But you also recognize everyone else in the way they're looking at you. You're getting, both of you, because of your 20s, you realize that this is probably actually them and not like your internal manifestations of what you would think of them.
By the
Good
way,
question.
for anybody that does actually decide to look at Razor, if you see her, you will see her still actively crying.
Has anybody else seen his share screen freeze?
Is it frozen?
No,
It's not frozen now, but it does like an occasional stutter.
it has in the past, yes.
I just want to make sure it's not.
It's not consistently doing it. It's just
Oh,
when it does, it kind of goes tick.
I actually just saw it get an encoding overload. All right, here.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do, big.
I'm gonna turn down the bit rate for the stream because honestly, it doesn't need to be that high for
I was to
Yeah,
say,
dude.
how high do you have it?
6,000.
Jesus Christ!
That's normal for like a 1080p stream. But for one that doesn't have a lot of,
that high.
but for one that doesn't have a lot of motion, that's not necessary.
So, Jason has a question in his mind that he's gonna ask in his mind out loud to the
Damn it,
DM.
Deku.
If I think of something in the dream, is this a lucid dream? Because I know I'm dreaming that I can create anything.
Not quite. You try to do so, because you're aware of it, but it doesn't manifest.
Fuck. I was trying to bring my parents back.
Oh, that's
Jesus.
sad.
And Jason's parents appear and then slowly fade away to death again.
Oh.
I would say you are able to pull a memory of them for a moment, but only you see it.
Yeah. I'm happy. Okay. Now, I tried to walk. We're all equal distance from the door, right? It's all
Yeah,
400 feet away from everybody.
Yeah, you're all kind of in the same cluster with each other, within like 10, 15 feet.
I would start walking towards it. See if anything happens.
I'm just gonna try to like look at our surroundings, see if it's recognizable, or if it's all just some crazy shit.
So to you, it's mostly black void, but you do see pigments of light as if they're like stars around you.
I would
Yeah.
actually like to turn around and look where the door came from.
It looks like almost exactly the same. Like this 360 view is black with like stars in the distance.
Can,
The only notable thing is the door.
can Aaron tell if this is like a magical dream, like if something is influencing it in some way, shape, or form, or
Roll me an insight.
directing this dream?
Woo!
God damn.
An owl?
So you are getting the impression that this is
In-
magical in some way, but it's not like forceful. It's reminding you a lot of like what happened when you slept near Astrid, where
Hey,
it
So
was
nothing is like forcing this on us. We're just like,
yeah, it's kind of like your mind's
because of
melding
where we're
because of
at,
you're
it's
at.
just like we're mind meld.
Mhm.
Interesting. Vulcan mind meld. Didn't expect that this session.
I continue towards the door.
Okay. So, are you guys following him or no?
Razor would freeze for a minute,
Castle would
my
follow
eyes.
slowly.
and then Razor would go into a full sprint.
Okay. So, as you guys get closer to the door, you see someone standing in front of it, and this is what you see now.
Okay, Idris. I'm sorry, it's Egris. Sorry.
So, as you get
We're
closer
almost
to the
up to
door,
his eyeballs.
oh,
It kind of does look like that,
it wasn't intentional.
like the top
but
little
it-
arches at the. Yeah.
But yeah, you
That
you
would have
get,
been a good spot to put the yellow eyes.
Fortunately, they're not connected. Anyway, I mean, what?
Aw.
So you get closer to the door and you see this figure standing in front of it. And the light that is now coming from the door it's bright enough that it's kind of silhouetting this person so you can't see exactly who they are.
And since I know this is a dream, can I tell if... So when I'm looking at the others in the group, I can tell that this is really them. It's not just like a dream. Can I tell if this person is the same, or are they part of the dream and not actually a real person?
Ooh,
This-
good question.
I'm gonna say roll me a group insight.
Group insight?
Uh-huh. And I'm gonna value this based on the total score.
Ah, fuck, that didn't do so good.
Nat one.
Ooh.
Come on, guys!
Mine roll?
I asked a great question.
Yeah, you rolled a 7.
No.
Yeah,
shit,
you-
it keeps through.
Oh, Daryl got a 20.
No, he
No.
didn't. He got an 8. He rolled
No,
a
he got a
disadvantage.
Oh, it shows on my screen a 20.
Well, it would have been a 20 if he didn't roll disadvantage.
Oh.
I ask a good question and you guys just roll shit. Come on, guys.
You're
I rolled
part of the
fairly
shitty
well.
rolls.
I'm emotionally
I'm at a
traumatized.
16.
Can-
Thank you very much.
Can I reroll
I'm emotionally-
because I know that we're in the thing to help him?
You know what? Deku and Jason can reroll.
Bam.
Okay, is this shit frozen for anybody else or just me?
No.
Well, I mean, I'm better.
Can I get
now
that
I'm about
20?
22.
No! Dude, it was in between the 20 and the 2, and it gave me the 2. Motherfucker.
Aaron's insight today is very good.
So
I gave him a little boost.
You're getting the impression that this is an actual person, but you can't tell if they're physically here with you, or if you're seeing some kind of like manifestation of them, or like a dream or something of that nature. However, before you do anything, I actually want you all to roll me a group perception, and what I'm going to do for this one is the highest person. This will be the one who sees it.
Till all you motherfuckers roll.
Nope. Good shit, Aaron.
I didn't do shit.
I'm gonna waste all my good rolls before we have any combat.
Thurg, you gonna roll?
Oh,
Perception.
Perception.
I seen that 19.
All right, so since Aaron and Razor are so close together, I'm gonna give it to both of you.
Okay.
You don't recognize, like, the light kind of fades a little bit, and you start to get a better look at the person, their kind of body shape and whatnot, and the hair. You can tell that their hair color is black. That's as far as you can tell in terms of the hair color. The cloak, as it's kind of billowing out, it starts to look more like it's like a navy blue kind of color. And the light catches the sword just right, and you recognize it immediately as Nexus's catalyst.
I had a feeling.
And then you all wake up.
Damn.
I was about to ask what the sword looked like. So,
What that sword do?
What the sword do?
I'm pretty sure you know what this will do.
But yeah, you all wake up in your respective places, which you can put your tokens wherever you want to be. He'd actually be in here with the king.
Well,
We're
because
resorting to
I lived here before, my place is actually down here.
Okay.
I'll ask to grab enough gold to upgrade my armor, so I won't be as squishy.
Resort's probably
probably
gonna
be here.
kind of.
Oh, the Fallen Forger is actually a pub.
Oh,
So you would probably want to go to...
That's exactly where you'd want to be.
You would want to go to Darok. He's pretty much the smith of things. So... Okay. In Castle, you would wake up and see everyone kind of convening except for Razora.
Okay.
He doesn't like large cities.
Oh no, I have a very specific purpose why I'm by the blacksmith.
So, I need to hit this for a second. As you guys kind of convene on the blacksmith, you are greeted by Nexus actually coming out of it. I don't have his token right there. Chorus. So Nexus is actually coming out of it to see you guys kind of like converging on it. He's like, good timing, actually. So, and he's looking around. He's like, where is Razora?
I think she hopped off that way.
Well,
I haven't seen her since we got back.
okay. Well, we'll get to her for sure. I have talked to Darok, and with the mission we're going to be undertaking, I've convinced him to give you all some upgrades. So, we can go ahead and go on inside. Did I forget to add the map? I think I did.
So as he's talking, just out of curiosity, what is Nexus wearing currently?
The same stuff he usually wears as Corvus, which is like his leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to add the map one sec.
He just got a dark cloak that woofs in the wind.
I wanted to check.
Well,
Look what Dalrock gave me.
Well, also Nexus's hair isn't black, so. Where did it go? Did I forget to? Or am I just blind? I might be blind. Hold up. There it is. Okay.
Hey,
You guys step
my old
inside.
home.
Step inside to Darrock's forge. I didn't get around to making a token for him, but I did make an image, so I'll show you that one sec.
Excuse me.
This is him.
Entrance. Yeah, there's the old master.
So you walk in, you see there's a dwarven chap basically just going to town on several smithy things, swords, hammers, etc. I'm gonna use one of the dwarven tokens to kind of signify him. There we go. So he's over here at the forge hammering away, and he sees you guys kind of come in, and he's like, hello there! Nexus tells me you're in need of an upgrade. Or I guess he would actually say, my bad, he would say Corvus.
Master.
That's DM brain and NPC brain colliding. But yes, Corvus tells me you're in need of an upgrade. You give me a list of your preferred weaponry. Where is the tiefling? Where's the red tiefling? Come on up.
Ching, 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 ching.
Huh. So,
Eh.
why I don't. Many questions, but you know what? For another time. First of all, I would like to make you a new set of armor.
I'll take it.
Second of all, and he pulls out a hammer that was soaking in the lava.
Just grabs it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just, and he puts it on the anvil, and you see him cast some kind of spell on it. Let me check my notes real quick. Castle, I would like for you to go into your inventory and add a flame tongue maul to it.
Ooh.
And then once you add it there, I'm going to edit it for +2 to hit and +2 damage bonus. And on top of this, so he hands you this hammer. It should be blue.
No, I mean, I see the items, but I don't see the flame tongue maul. I see lance, javelin, hand axe, halberd,
If
great
you
sword.
type in maul, it'll pop up.
Okay.
It's flame space tongue.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so go down to F.
Yeah, if you type in maul, it'll pop up all the mauls.
Okay. Darth Maul?
I was gonna say before getting cut in half.
Flame tongue maul, there it is, okay. To my equipment. And it's been obtained.
Okay. And then you can probably edit it yourself, but here, I'll just want to make sure it gets.
As
the
a DM, you should do it.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Jubilant, yes.
Okay, so you got the hit bonus on there already. And so he gives it to you. Not only is that a stronger weapon, it's also made out of adamantite.
Very
That's some
slim
strong
chance that's
shit.
breaking.
So if you come across any monsters that require such a thing, well, there you go. And that's when Corvus comes up. He says, I talked to him, and with what we're going to be doing, I have a feeling we're gonna upset the balance of some things by going after the icon. And who knows what's gonna come after us,
Yeah.
so...
Better to be prepared and not caught off guard like last time.
Then he says, "As for the armor, I need your measurements." And then he snaps his fingers, and a small fairy kind of starts floating around him. Kind of very, very Tinkerbell-esque, right?
Oh, geez.
Hi, Spring.
she basically just zips around you really quickly, and then whispers, and then goes up to his ear and whispers. And then she kind of zips back into like the like a back room. And he's like, "I'll be getting that armor here shortly. If you would like
I
to."
have one request: just make sure it has the white tiefling skull on the chest and on the face helm.
He whips out a piece of papyrus and takes a quick sketch of it. It's like, "If you want to test that mall out, there's a training dummy." He snaps his fingers in this. It's this thing over here. It glows blue, and it's like a statue that like rebuilds itself.
Oh damn! Yeah, I'll smack it. Smack it.
He said, "I'll smack it."
You want me to roll for hit?
Yeah, go for it.
Well,
Should be a +9.
You might have to refresh. Because, yeah, it should be a +9. It would be a 19 in this case, and you would definitely
Yeah,
hit
it's
it.
still 7 for me. Here, let me close it and reopen it in another browser.
Yeah. Let me refresh
My
as
shit's
well.
being really weird.
Oh, no, it still says +7 to me, too. Let me fix it.
It wasn't me after all.
Okay, let me leave that alone.
Oh, it
Refresh.
says +9 for me now.
Yeah, because I just adjusted it.
But
Okay.
anyway, it's smacked.
All right. For you, it feels it's got a good heft, good bonkability, you know?
Yeah, so bonk.
So bonk.
Much bonk.
Much wow.
All right, it's like, where's the fairy weenie? Oh, I mean the paladin.
Very weenie. Wow.
What?
I've got something good for you as well. He reaches into the forge and grabs a long sword out. And Aaron, you get to add a vicious longsword +2 to your inventory.
Longsword +2.
Vicious longsword.
I was gonna say, like, there's a very big difference between the two.
Do I have to do the manual +2?
I can do it, so don't worry about it.
It's in my inventory.
Yours is actually slightly different. It's a +2 to hit, +3 damage bonus,
River
and
inside.
as he hands it to you, he says, "This weapon is silvered for those nasty things that require it." No, where's the heifer? I need the heifer.
Come on, master. You know my name.
I've always given you shit, boy. How have you been? It's good to see you again.
Been through a lot. Been trying to do tinkerings around and trying to put my name out there, and it's a lot harder than you'd think.
Corvus has told me quite a bit of stories. You've been here and there, that's for sure.
Oh man, making some great equipment on the way too. Let me tell you, made some good stuff in a pinch.
Yes, I heard Frankfurt
Aaron,
did some...
get out of my way.
No.
He goes, no. I heard
Aaron's
Frankfurt...
just gonna
talk to my
stand
man.
there in between them just because he can.
Good thing I'm
Topping
talking
off
to you, and I
Jason
can
as he
They're
does
just
it.
gonna kind of like talk around
Shoot him
you.
in the fire.
Just gonna kind of talk around you like this.
Throw his new weapon back into the forge.
Just standing there, praising the sun.
So he says, "I heard Frankfurt did some rune work to your katana."
Oh yes, he gave me quite a bit of a boost for what it was already doing. So it's very more direction oriented now. It's very good.
May I see it?
Absolutely, unsheathes it and holds it and hands it to him like an apprentice would hand his master.
He takes the sword. Ah, yes, very good. And then he shoves it in the lava, pulls it back out, puts it up against the anvil, casts another spell on it, just like he did for the other ones. And he gives it back to you. Jason, I want you to replace your... I want you to add a Vicious Longsword +3, but we're going to rename it to your katana.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I already have... I think you left one on my sheet because I had one already that I was going to ask about.
I might have then, yeah, because I was going to give it to you anyway, so... Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
No, that's a +2.
Oh, okay.
The one you're wanting is +3.
Right. I got you. I'll find it.
And then once you get that on your sheet, let me know, because I got to change its stats too.
Okay, cool.
And when he hands it to you, you notice the sharp edge of the blade shines a little bit more, and he's like, I've silvered that one too.
Ah, fantastic. Master, could you put your mark on it?
I suppose I could. He takes it and puts his mark on the hilt.
Ah, Master, thank you. Protection of the forge. And I slide it back in and I start walking away. Okay, so we need...
Now where's the dwarf that lives in a box?
He's in the box.
Oh, fuck.
I was told you would also like some new armor. I can definitely conjure that. But as for the weapon I have for you, he this time he doesn't reach into the lava. Instead, he comes back over here towards these little carts, reaches into it and pulls out a warhammer that briefly glows blue a little bit, and he brings it over to you and he hands it to you. Nero, I want you to add a vicious warhammer to your inventory, and I will adjust its stats.
Okay.
You said a +3, right?
Yours is +3, yes.
Okay, so there's only just a regular longsword that just says +3.
It should say vicious.
Is that the one you
it should
want?
say vicious longsword.
So I have dancing, energy, frostband, longbow +3, longsword of sharpness twice.
Here, let me look.
Longsword, then 9 lives, oath bow, potion of longevity, and then a true name longbow and longsword.
Oh, yeah, no. I guess it's not +3. It should just be. I thought there was a.
Because there's a vicious longsword right before it turns purple. It's still blue.
Oh, you know
but
what?
That one is +2.
You know what? I see what I did wrong. The +3 is not in the sword. That's what I'm adding to the. So just add the vicious.
Okay, so
my bad. Just add the vicious longsword.
Okay, so I already have it there. I'll have you just change its stats.
Yeah. So same for you, Aaron. It should just be vicious longsword.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, cool.
All right. So let me adjust that on Aaron's sheet real quick. Oh, I already did. Okay. So you should be, for you, Aaron, it should be +8 with the +6 bonus damage.
Yep.
Which is better than your other longsword, correct?
Yes.
And it's also silvered. Yes.
So mine does say +8 for it as well.
Check.
It just doesn't have any of the fire katana stuff on it, so we'll just have to transfer all of that over. Oh, oh, that felt good.
Oh, you too?
Yeah. No, I popped my shoulder and I popped a couple spots on my back.
I popped my elbows and my spine. It was glorious.
Heck yeah, it felt really good.
Did you edit?
Honestly, I was like, oh, you heard that? I just looked at the chat for a split second. You heard that, Francis? Damn, I didn't think that would pick up.
I don't see it on your sheet.
Me?
Yeah. Let me refresh one
Let's
second.
refresh it. Oh no, it's not on my sheet anymore.
Here, I'll just put it on there for you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'll just use that as my fire katana, so we don't have to transfer anything over instead of using that.
I'm gonna name it to Firefang Master Forge.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, and it should be plus 3 to hit. And you have a plus 4 damage bonus to it as well.
Fuck yeah!
Cool. Okay.
Oh, Master,
Yes.
you still wouldn't happen to have that sapphire on you that I could take off your hands by chance, would ya?
Not a chance.
Come on, not even one of your gems. Just one, please.
I appreciate you trying, though.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
I
even
see
a
what we did.
persuasion.
What?
Aaron is going to walk up to the smith and want to inquire if there's any way you can help me either upgrade my armor or help me find a better set of armor.
Yeah. Yes, I can definitely do that. Also, what did we do, Nero? Did we rename a mace or something?
Yes, we did. If you look at my sheet, just look at it and you'll see why.
Right. Okay. Alright, so get rid of the mace, and I'm gonna adjust your warhammer. Okay. Alright, so the warhammer he gave you should now be a plus 8 to hit. With a plus 4 damage bonus. And it is adamantite as well.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Why does it say add plus 2d6?
Because when
Yeah,
you
I
hit
know,
something
I
with
heard.
that hammer, that's what you do. You do your normal damage plus 2d6. As long as you actually hit.
Okay.
And that, for anyone with the vicious characteristic, that applies to you as well. When you
Perfect.
hit
I will
something, you
be-
do your damage plus 2d6.
Perfect.
You
I
just
will
have
be
to
right back.
remember
I need to
that.
put Graham down to bed.
Okay.
It has a one-handed and a two-handed, right? Correct?
Yeah,
That one?
should, yes. Castle, did you read the description of yours?
For the most part, unless you added something to it,
Nope.
and I didn't catch it.
When you're holding that weapon,
No,
you
yeah, I
can take the
read
bonus action and use a command word to cause flames to engulf
To
the
ignite
damage.
it, yep.
Mm-hmm. Thought that was
So
appropriate for
about
you.
armor, and I would like my shield upgraded too.
I suppose you could use an upgrade. And he's looking around. Where's the horny lady?
Aaron is
Outside
going to
wandering.
speak up and say, I am sending my elk to hunt her down and creep
Ah.
her out.
Noted. Meanwhile, outside, Razora is waking up from her meditative sleep, and as she does, the deer is right up in your face, and you close enough that you can feel it breathing through its nose on you.
I'm just gonna kind of look up at it and be like, honestly impressive. Because I'm like in between houses because I wanted just to be away from people.
The elk's gonna like reach down and like gently nibble, not like nibble to bite, but like nibble to pull on her clothes or armor. Like, nah, come here, come. Trying to get her to stand up and follow it.
I'm trying to decide if she would.
The elk gets a little bit more aggressive and it's tugging and getting you to come.
I'm gonna just kind
And
of.
then it slowly backs up and looks at you and then turns its head one way so it stares at you with just one of its eyes.
That's devious.
She'll stand up and she'll kind of like shove its like mouth off of her. And she'll slowly walk to the forge.
The elk will like lead her that direction.
Okay. So as she's making her way to the forge,
Making her way downtown.
Darok is.
Also, on our way to the forge, can I kind of look around to see what kind of people are around in this area?
Yeah, you're mostly seeing a lot of like dwarves, but you're also seeing a few elves here and there. But for the most part, it's dwarves. And you're seeing all kinds of like dwarves, I would say. You see some that look like they're like more scholarly. You see some that look like they've been mining, some that have been forging.
Like, basically, my biggest thing is like, is there any like, what's the word I'm wanting to say?
Diversity.
There's no beef between dwarves and elves, is there?
No.
Cool.
Girl,
It's
if they had a
black
beef
hole.
with elves, do you really think they'd raise me?
Well, no, but just my current situation.
Yeah, no,
I'd
they don't.
rather ask.
If anything, the dwarves are actually more allied with elves.
Okay. Cool. Then, yeah.
So at the forge, Darok is actually adjusting some armor that he just gave Thurg. So Thurg, let me go to your sheet real quick. What kind of armor do you currently have? You have a chain shirt.
chain.
Okay.
And I have the basic shield.
Hmm. Okay, so he's going to get some of the dwarven armor that he has in store, which is like breastplate armor. So I'm going to add breastplate to your thing. I'm going to first of all make sure it actually gives you. Okay, good. So that'll increase your AC by 1 by itself. And as for shields,
Oh,
It's basically shield +1, +2, +3.
yeah, I typed that wrong. In that case, just take a shield +1. I'll just add it to you since I'm in here. Did I put it in there? Oh, there it is.
I don't know.
Yeah, I put it in there. Alright, so he gave you the breastplate armor and an extra shield, which gave you 19 armor class now.
nice.
So, Aaron, what kind of armor do you have? Let's see. He's like, where's the fairy weenie at?
I have splint.
Very weenie.
Very weenie.
Jesus Christ.
That's heavy armor, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The funny part is I know where that came from.
I need to. But yeah, so we'll say he's currently fitting you for some armor. What's the AC of that currently? 17?
17.
I have become slightly more tanky.
There we go. Okay. You know, that's probably what I should look up, actually. Instead of just looking through the armor, I'm going to look up plate armor, because that's what I'm trying to find. Okay. You know what? I'm going to... He's got 2 sets of armor, then he's going to give you the choice of one of 2.
Okay.
I have a feeling of which one you'll take, but either of these will increase your AC by 1. But one of them says, while you're wearing this armor, you have a swim speed equal to your normal speed. In addition, if you start your turn underwater with 0 hit points, you can immediately regain 1d4 hit points. So, like, if you do fall underwater and you're dead, you can not be dead.
That's nice.
The armor can't heal anyone again until the next dawn. This one you can take it or leave it, but the armor is decorated with fish and shell motifs.
Jesus Christ.
The other one
And then the
is...
second option?
He just gets a bikini top.
The second one is an adamantine plate, which makes it so that any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
Ooh.
Give me that one.
Bikini it is.
Not what I said. I don't like critical hits on me. I like hitting people with critical hits. I do not like being hit with a critical hit.
Get down.
Okay. You now have adamantine plate.
You can me.
And Castle, he was also going to give you some stuff, too. You want your EOD armor, baby girl?
It's Christmas, yes.
It's Christmas.
Does he say it like that?
No.
That'd be great, though.
It's
Is
Christmas.
Castle's decorated with a red thong on the outside?
Master, the underwear was supposed to go on the inside. We talked about this.
My God.
No comment.
Options.
Option.
Oh, God. Deku.
42.
No. So you know when you said, like, the elk is, like, right in your face? You know what immediately just came to my head right now? Penny.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Castle, he's gonna reforge that second set of armor and give that to you. And that's gonna look like the way you wanted it to look.
I'm gonna change my picture.
For context,
Oh, I got down another picture.
for those who don't know Penny, Penny is my parents' dog, and she is the most cleanest, in-your-face dog you will ever meet in your life.
She loves you.
Yes.
She has a big rubber nose.
Oh, also, Castle.
Yes, sir.
While you are putting your armor on and you're replacing it, you notice that as you kind of refit it, in one of your pockets is that ace of spades that Ferran had on him.
Gonna tug that back into my pocket real quick.
Okay.
Not entirely sure how I got there, but I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. And as he's finishing fitting you, he sees Razora walk in, and he's like, "Ah, horny lady!"
Hey, Master, where'd you put the guns?
I don't want to be anywhere near him if he has a gun.
He just kind of
And
gives you a look like
Rizora starts backing up, literally like tempted to go leave the forge.
I don't
And
forge guns in
unfortunately,
here.
the elk is like blocking the door now.
Oh no, just
He just sit
Our
his
picture
ass
doesn't
down in front of the door.
I don't need any bullets for it.
go away, Jason. I gave you a sword.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just gonna post my picture because right now it doesn't fit the character portrait on D&D Beyond. It's like chest.
Oh.
Oh, the easiest way to do that is do it on mobile.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You can adjust where you want it on your little token.
Here, since you're posting it, I'll pull it up and show what it's looking like too. I just have to reopen Discord.
Otherwise, if I did that with Razora on the computer, it would be nothing but a nice titty shot. So, no.
Where'd you post it? Rob?
I didn't post it yet. I'm gonna try to change the portrait on mobile real quick. Let's see. I'll put it in Shards.
This is what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, there you go.
Holy shit.
And it's not a random choice either. That is inspired by the Punisher War Machine Iron Man
You're
suit.
such a nerd.
Hell yeah.
Oh, also, Razor, as you're entering, he gestures to you. I have a very special dagger for you.
Oops.
Oh, goody. Another one to add to the collection.
So this one, as you
She'll
get closer
just kind
to
of
him,
slowly walk in, not usually with her normal pat.
so as you get closer to him, he actually pulls this one out of a blade that's on his gauntlet, and you notice right away that the handle is actually it's like the head of a dragon going into the blade coming out of its mouth, and the hilt of it is it's like a slender hilt, but it actually has like a small flame emitting at the bottom of it. And he kind of like flips it around a little bit, and you notice the blade is also shiny in the sense. So for you, I want you to add the Dragon Slayer dagger to your inventory.
Is it an actual...
It is an actual
Dang.
weapon.
Okay, I've just never had that before.
And then
Weapon!
And then I also have to adjust its stats as per the norm.
I said Drafen.
A Drafen.
A Drafen.
I found my Drafen.
I had the sickle Dragon Slayer dagger?
Yep.
There it is. How many?
Just
No,
one.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Just one.
How many?
It's just a mini.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And I'll look at it and kind of raise an eyebrow and be like, did you forge this or find this?
I made this myself a long time ago. Anyway, I've adjusted it. It has +2 damage to hit, which actually makes it +8. And it's already a +1 more than your other daggers for hit, so yay. And it's silver.
It's silver. She'll just
He likes to chrome everything.
Like I said, if you come across monsters that require it, it'll be helpful.
Did you say what was
Interesting.
mine was with?
Yours are adamantite.
Rizar will kind of look around and notice everybody else is like really neat armor and everything and be like, this might be an ask, but I would like to upgrade mine. However, I would like to be more mobile.
Would you prefer the mobility or the protection? I could try to do half and half. It might not change too much, but I could prioritize one over the other.
Rizara kind of pauses, think a little bit, and I look at the rest of the group and be like, what do you guys think? Honestly, I don't know which one I should do. Because
What's your AC
I'm
at
kind of
currently?
nearing the middle.
She's at 18.
Hmm?
He was
Yeah,
asking what your AC
18.
was.
Is
So
it obvious that the whatever would give more AC would make her slower?
Not necessarily.
like would it impede
Oh.
her?
Mm,
And how much more mobile would, like, if she kept her AC the same, how much more mobile would she be? That's kind of the question.
so, mechanically speaking, yes.
Yeah.
The options are either increase your AC by 1 or decrease it by 1 for a bonus in dexterity.
Ooh.
I feel like your dexterity is already super high.
I'm at a 20.
I don't think doing 1 to your dexterity, or it depends on what it is.
Did I say how much it was?
So, you did not.
Ooh.
I backed off
You've
there.
incurred the DM's wrath, you fool.
You've activated the trap card.
Oh shit. To the shadow room with your bitch ass.
That's hard. Fuck, I don't know.
Fuck.
Is there a design difference between the two pieces of armor? Does one of them have little fishies
Oh my
on it?
god. Roll
It
the
better.
dice.
No, one also has a fish in the pocket at all times.
That's where the dexterity bonus comes from. The magic fish.
Okay, cool. I'll take the other armor.
I'm not actually gonna do that. Don't worry.
I'll do odds and evens.
No, I need my armor to have a slot for my alcohol at all times.
Oh, he saw that. Yeah, I'm gonna say he saw that coming and put one there. You literally have like a gun holster, but for a bottle
Odds
in
will
your
be
side.
strength.
Jesus.
I mean, not strength.
Hell yeah.
Armor.
You're gonna go
And
for
then
armor?
evens will be dex.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Dexterity it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Kessel's gonna reach out and pull out his old hammer. He's like, "Can you do anything with this?" And I don't mean like make it stronger or anything. Can it be repurposed, melted down for anything?
Hmm. He's taking a kind of a closer look at it.
Master.
Jason.
But I'm staying off in my corner.
Fuck.
Rizar's just like,
Oh.
To the corner with you.
really? Really?
I can always use extra parts.
You can
Oh.
wait your turn as well.
Excellent. You.
Oh my god. Alright, so
No.
he
I look
gives
and be
you
like, I would like to be more mobile.
very well. So he goes and he grabs some studded leather armor, and he kind of like he's like hammering at like some of the metal bits on it, but then you see him like leather working like the straps on it and stuff. It doesn't seem like the form of it's actually changing too much, but you can tell it's being like more tightly wound, so to speak. And as you put it on, you can definitely tell like it feels lighter, but you can also kind of see where some of like the I'll say the weaknesses are.
Mhm.
So your AC is decreased by 2. However,
I was gonna say, that will be on you to edit all that.
so I have increased your dexterity to 22,
Jesus.
which gives you a +6 in it now, along with any other things that benefit to that.
So with with the armor, where is it? You might want to adjust the AC.
Oh yeah, because Dex gives you more AC.
Wait, does it?
It does.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it does.
Yeah,
How the fuck
depending
do
on
you
your class.
do that then?
I'll just adjust your armor class manually.
Okay.
So it'll be 17.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
I did that already.
Okay.
But that also gave you +1
just
to your
remembered I'm
initiative
like,
as well. If you ever change this armor, then we need to, you know.
I'm gonna as I put it on everything, I'm gonna look at it. Where are those weaknesses exactly?
More so around like the mid area.
Oh, so my stomach where it was before.
Yeah. As for your hammer, Castle, he's kind of looking at it. He's like, an old-fashioned paladin's hammer. Hmm.
A lot of history on this one.
And you want it broken down.
I don't want to just toss it.
I see.
Ooh. Master, make his helmet. Make
No.
a helmet.
I have a helmet.
He's already got the helmet.
Oh, so the helmet that we saw in the picture was already made?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought that was going to be a separate piece that we were going to have to make. Never mind.
No.
But
Man,
we
that
never
would've been
really
cool.
went
I'm
over
just-
how that armor would work. But I imagine like that face bit that comes like it slides to the sides
So Iron Man.
instead of like up and down. It just looks.
Yeah, that's fine. Fuck it, who cares?
He just gets really angry, headbangs, and it just slides to the front so he gets his freaking battle form. like Bumblebee. I see you over here.
Like Bumblebee.
Oh, you said there were test dummies, right?
Yes, it's over by Castle.
Get out of the way.
I would like to try out that new dagger
Very well. Also,
by
since,
putting a blood maledict on it.
okay. Also, he snaps his fingers, and it glows blue, and the statue reshapes to form like a dragon shape. If you want to actually test the properties of that dagger appropriately.
Sort of kind of raises an eyebrow watching that. She looks at him and be like, how did you do that?
He just kind of smirks. Dwarven magic runs deep.
And she will dash towards the dummy and take a swing at it. Hopefully it's not a nat 1. It's not a nat 1, but it's not great.
It's still a hit, though. Gonna say it hits plus. You don't necessarily need to roll the damage, but did you read the description of the dagger?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you would do your damage, and on a dragon type enemy, you do more.
Yep.
So he's looking at the hammer and he's like, I have ideas to reforge this as probably different weapons, or perhaps some kind of maybe a ranged weapon or something of that nature. Because the material in question is quite sturdy and could make for something quite strong. If you're willing to leave this hammer with me and give me some time, I could probably make something special.
Detach it and hand it over.
He puts it over to the side on the table, not the anvil, but the table next to him and Thurig. And you see him take out another piece like the papyrus and write on it and leave it next to it.
Kessel, a very large exhale on parting with a hammer for multiple reasons.
I feel like a massive weight
One of the
has been
more
lifted off your
recent things
shoulders.
is a little. I may have killed a friend with that hammer.
Oof.
He's gonna say it to himself. He doesn't say it out loud.
I may have. Dude's just like,
Aaron is going to ask the smith one more question. He's going to take his old splint armor out and just kind of like hold it and ask the question. Do you think it would be possible to take this, maybe use some of it or pieces of it to make some form of armor I can use for my summon?
I suppose it
Either
would be
this
possible.
or take it and trade for something that would be good for my summon. Make him a little sturdier.
The problem with the summon is that it is a temporary being, and you would have to reapply the armor onto it and put it away, carry it around. I do, however,
I understand.
Have a solution for you.
Or if you have an idea for that, that's fine. But I can also carry the armor. We do have a rather large bag.
Yeah, I actually do have something of this nature because I've used it myself for some of my own summons. So he takes the armor and he takes off a shoulder piece, like one of the plates of it, and the rest of the armor he legit throws into the lava.
Doesn't even bat an eye.
Yeah,
Okay, bye.
Just you see him put the shoulder plate onto the anvil, and he takes some kind of like it looks like a chisel kind of, but it's glowing red, and he starts kind of going on it. And you see that he drew some kind of rune on it, and then he walks up to you, takes your shoulder plate off, puts that one on. He says, whenever you call your summon, if you pat that, it'll summon a makeshift armor onto the summon, which increases its AC by 2.
Take it.
So you see that?
Yep.
My eyes are gonna kind of widen. I'm gonna peek my head out the door really quick and whistle, hopefully for Mavis to come.
Okay. So you do so, and she does fly up, and in fact, she flies in so quick that she kind of grips onto your horns and like whips you back a little bit. And then she's
I'm
like,
gonna come back in and be like, hey. And I'm gonna walk in with her, and I'm gonna have this little grin on my face, this little smirk, and I'll walk over and be like, by any chance, how much would it cost to make her some armor?
He's looking at her, and he's like, a baby dragon. And he's kind of like scratching her chin, and she's like, and he's like, the thing you should know about dragons is there's no armor I could make that can match their scales. Her natural armor is quite something.
That kind of reminds Razora of what... Oh, maybe... There she is, that's cute. I didn't even notice that.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I'll just kind of look up at her, like scratch her back a little bit, and I'm gonna look down at my arm where I actually pulled out that scale and see if anything has changed at this point.
It's started to grow back.
Is it the same color?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe it's the baby
Out of
moon.
character, I just had this like epiphany of Jason being like, we could farm those and make armor.
No.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
Maybe no.
I wouldn't say that out loud if I were you.
No.
I wouldn't say that out loud if I were you.
No.
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 You know what?
would
He's
never.
probably already said that.
I mean, he tried to.
He hasn't actually,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
No, he's
Hey, if any of her small ones fall off, I might make brat snuggles with them, and they might, dragon scales protruding out.
I'm not gonna yank out more scales out of my skin.
No,
It
I
fucking
didn't say
hurts.
yank it. When they fall out. Calm
None
down.
of them
I'm not
have
hurting
fallen
the fucking.
out.
I'm not gonna hurt the fucking dragon. Okay, calm down. Why are you looking at me? I didn't even put this idea in your head. Why are you coming at me?
Because you're the first one that would
Go
think
pet
of such a
Mavis.
thing.
No, he
Go
would,
pet
gesturing to the fucking dwarf behind him at the forge. He would.
Oh, Jason. Do you want to
Yes.
show your master your work? And she takes out the fork.
Ah! Yes! Master!
Would you like to show him?
Master, we made this out in the field.
He's looking at it, it's like a glorified pair of scissors.
Splits open. Yeah, how cool is that? And there's a blade on the inside. More damage.
And he's just kind of fucking with Good craftsmanship, especially for being out in the field.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Could you give it a durability rune? It doesn't need to be remade, just enhanced structure.
I suppose I could improve the frame so it doesn't fall apart on you.
That'd be
Much appreciated, Master.
So he takes
Thank
it.
you.
He takes it over to the anvil and he kind of just pounds out the rivets and puts in stronger stuff. So it does, the function of it doesn't change or anything like that, but it feels sturdier.
Ah. I also see you finished your masterpiece over here on the
On the statue.
On the statue. Yes, Master.
Yes, I forged that for the king.
Oh, it looks magnificent. How many rune spells do I see here?
About 8.
Oh, you've been working at this for a while.
Fortunately, he hasn't had need to use it quite yet, but
As Jason just Michael Jacksons it and pulls out a white glove just to ooh.
so you do that, and it is pristine.
Oh, Master. Oh, there's almost nothing that can touch
I
this
almost feel like I should
blade.
make you roll a con save for how well you contain yourself.
With disadvantage. With disadvantage.
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Am I making a con save?
con save disadvantage?
Con save with disadvantage.
Aaron's bonus is not applying on this one because he doesn't want to help.
Because I don't want to help.
Oh no!
Okay, did it count it?
Oh, I did
Okay, it doesn't say it counted it, so I'm doing it again. Hold on.
Are you rolling to
There it
yourself?
No, I checked it. I checked it earlier.
Hey, Rage, maybe refresh. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
But
me.
it's
Let me
not
try
popping
it.
up on mine either.
No.
It's
Okay,
not
here, let me
on mine.
refresh.
Brian would need to be the one who refreshes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me refresh it. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try one more
Sorry, I'm
time.
just trying.
And if it doesn't work, whoever sees the highest number, do that. Oh, there it goes.
3 and a 7.
Holy fuck.
Oh, there it goes.
So, you have a hard time containing yourself with this one. My God. And it is embarrassing. It's very embarrassing.
Aaron's just gonna yell over at Jason. Go clean yourself up. That's disgusting.
Jesus.
Ah,
This is why I don't give him guns.
I'm so sorry.
Instinctively grabs my new maul. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
you grab your hammer and maybe just grabs it by her hand and is like, no, slowly lowering it.
What was that fucking Peaky Blinders?
Yeah.
They're at the table. He draws the gun. No.
No.
Aaron is
sorry,
gonna walk.
I'm sorry.
Aaron's gonna walk over to Jason, reach into a bag of holding, and pull out a tortilla and just slap him across the face.
Roll,
Thank
roll
you, Aaron.
hit, roll damage, roll hit.
I think I'm just gonna
I do-
allow that.
Ah,
That
that'd be funny
that
to see
does
how
remind
hard.
me.
Well, it'd be funny to see how
Hold-
hard he slapped him.
Hold on. Jason
Strength
gets
check.
an epiphany immediately as he gets hit with the tortilla. Master, we need to show you a sword.
Oh, that's correct.
Oh,
And Jason's gonna go right back over to Master. And he's going to dig into the bag of holding and he's going to pull out the Shards of Zorandos sword. And he's gonna lay it down on the table in front of him.
he's just gonna kind of look at it and like, this is one of the shards Corvus told me about, isn't it?
Yes.
He kind of like starts to reach to touch it, but then he stops and he's like, I better not. The unstable nature of these shards, based on what Corvus has told me, perhaps I shouldn't even trifle with it.
I'll look back at Corvus.
Corvus is just kind of nodding. I trust his judgment.
Is there anything that we can do to otherwise contain it in a sheath kind of deal? Not saying that it's not good just sitting in my bag of holding all willy-nilly. It's fine. But, you know, it by itself, when I pulled it out of the bag, kind of it has its own magic feel. Is there anything that we can do to shield its magic inside of it so other beings, Rave or Civ, to not otherwise detect it?
With a
Is there
with
anything?
with an object like this, I'm gonna say probably not. However, give me a moment. He walks over to the boxes over in the edge and he grabs this like weird makeshift pair of goggles. And
Could we reinforce the box?
you mean your house box?
Yes. And just keep it in there?
I suppose he could.
I mean, it's fine in the bag of holding that technically he hasn't had the inkling, or at least we haven't thought that he has, to just run up to me and reach into the bag and fucking grab it.
Or even just take the bag itself.
Yeah, or even take the bag itself. So I don't know if the power of the bag of holding, with it being in its own pocket dimension, already obscures it from view, other than, oh, there's remnant, like, you know, magic sources on Jason because he's touched it, or, you know, or on the bag because it brushed the bag and, you know, there's trace elements of its power on there or whatever. Anything that we can just put it away and there's no trace of it until we literally pull it out again. Kind of deal. Literally, if I could hold it on my hip and it would look like a normal sword until I unsheathed it, and boom, it's a Shards of Zorandos sword.
I don't think there's
Is what I'm
anything
getting at.
To put it simply, I don't think using it as a normal weapon under your conditions matters. Give me a moment. And he puts the goggles on, and you see the eyes, they start glowing blue and yellow, and it kind of starts alternating between those two colors. And as he looks at it, he like kind of like has to back up from it, and then he kind of starts looking around the room at all of you. He's like, now that is strange. And then Corvus is like, so I was right, wasn't I? The power within the shards is contained within all of you.
That makes sense.
Wait. Okay, then I have a question. When you say the power of the shards is contained in us, with dragon sickness, how does that work?
He shrugs. I'm not terribly familiar with dragon sickness, unfortunately, so I couldn't possibly say.
Corvus.
Oh, Corvus is like, as for what I understand, and based on what you said, Raver said, I would assume that none of you can be afflicted by it.
Even with my lineage.
Probably not. Well,
Because what we said before we came here,
I would like you to bear in
it was
mind
a possibility.
I am only assuming that, because if the Zorandos power is able to dispel this magic, this dragon sickness, then the power that is within you should be able to do the same. However, my theory stood as the shards. The reason you're able to contain this power is because it is spread between all of you.
So if it was to one
It's-
person necessarily, then we would probably combust.
Exactly.
Point out, I attempt to harness the shard's power myself,
That is true.
and
You
got
did
caught.
foolishly.
Yeah, I believe that the theory of dilution is true here in this case. It's like a diluted water source. And also in practice, I noticed that you never absorbed that third shard. It still has its power in it. You guys collected it and put it in your bag, but the power never transferred to you.
As I pull it back, as I pull it out, and obviously next to the sword, it definitely has more red. We can obviously tell it's got more power in it.
So, actually, as you do that, little zips of lightning start shooting between the sword and the dual blade that you have in there. And when it does that, you actually feel it kind of like burning in your hands, causing you to let go of it.
I drop them on the table.
When you do that, the twin blade one hovers.
I'm just gonna watch it very closely.
And you, Rizadora, since you're actually right next to him, you notice that caught Nexus's attention too. He's like, whoa.
What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna grab a random cloth from the bag, and I'm going, because they are hovering and we can all obviously see they're hovering, put the blanket underneath and wrap them real quick, and then, so they're contained.
So as you do that, it completely burns through the cloth and just evaporates it.
Oh, shit.
Nexus? What's happening?
I think that it's just the power that was sealed within it, what was being used on Alyssa. I think when we picked it up, or when you picked it up, I should say, it was drained of its power. Now, with the time that's passed, I think the shard is back to its full charge, as it were.
Everybody gather around.
He stops. He's like, I'm not sure you guys can take another shard. You've already taken 2.
So, box?
Also, when you took the shard, there was more of you. There was 6 of you.
I mean, he's not technically wrong.
And when you took the second shard, there was 7 of you.
Yes, but now their shard's power has gone back into the blades.
No. The twin blades has its own power source. The 2 that you've absorbed
I'm
still.
I'm sorry, the big blade,
Yeah, that one.
because that's where we absorbed
That
it
one
from.
is back to its full power. I'm not 100% certain the 5 of you alone would be able to absorb that and live.
I'm willing to try.
Honestly, I was about to say the same thing. Just because I got faster doesn't mean I don't want to get stronger.
Given the repercussions of anything causing you to be retaken over, I don't think it's a good idea for you to attempt that right now, Castle.
Well, the shards aren't connected to the crazes.
Castle, if you get possessed
No.
with Zorandos powers, that could be.
Mm-hmm.
Detrimental.
Problem 1.
I was already possessed while having the powers of Zorandos.
Yeah, but
I'm not so
another
much
one-
concerned about Zorandos causing you to be repossessed. I'm worried that it might weaken you to a point that you are able to be repossessed, and then some other effect of the shards giving you additional power might make it to where we can't stop you next time.
I suppose if you are really sure you want to try this, first of all, we won't be doing this here, not in Obsidius, not where we're not gonna.
Then where will we be trying it?
Somewhere remote, somewhere where there's less chance of it harming anybody.
Master, do we still have those battle lands, or were they taken over during the Sentinel War?
I mean, you could go up to the volcano where the construct went.
That's true. There was a dragon that way as well.
We don't go
Or-
up there except for the only time we've ever gone up there was to open the lava flow from the caverns, and we only go up there to maintain it.
Have you
The other
guys
thing
ever
to consider.
seen the red dragon go up to that mountain before?
That was a first for sure.
So it's never been here before.
Not that I know of. That's when Corvus.
Something else to
Go ahead, Aaron.
I was going to say something else to consider. If we do this, it might be opening us up to another attack from Raver.
But to be fair, when are we not at that risk?
Casper's
But if we
actually
do
right
this
about
and it
that.
weakens us, you're not wrong. But if we do this and it weakens one or all of us, then just something we need to be aware of.
I guess I'll calculate the risk in this way. If you guys do want to try to absorb a third shard, we can do that. However, I'm going to go with you, and if it starts to go wrong, I'm going to try to let some of it go into me as well. The thing is, I'm pretty sure that I can't wield the power of Zorandos in the same way, because...
Maybe we should use that then.
But if I can absorb some of the damage, then no, I can at least do that.
Well, let's not get sidetracked. We have more pressing things we should probably be dealing with.
That's also true. We not only have we lost a
Dealing with
shard,
what?
Crisis.
right. So some of you were gone when I.
Razor was T-posing.
Yeah.
She passed out.
Some of you were gone when I discussed this with Castle, but it is possible for us to break his contract. Ideally, we have to go to the Icon of Crisis and kill him. Or otherwise convince him to break the contract himself, which, that's a little more dubious.
Well, by going ooh woo, you think he's gonna break a contract?
No, I really don't. Which is
Pretty
what.
sure we should just kill him.
Which is why I came down here to
But if
Darroch to
Castle-
arm you to the teeth.
Cool. On our journeys then.
He doesn't
If
get the comfort of talking. Talking out of this is not an option.
There is one other thing to consider, I suppose, with the Shard of Zorandos that we haven't uncharged. If it works and you obtain more power through it, that could be beneficial going after the Icon.
Because he has one in him as well.
He has one in him as well.
Well, if we're all ready, I suggest we get moving.
Also, Razor kind of pauses for a second, still trying to compose herself with everything, not just with the dream, but with what happened to Farron, because Farron was basically the only other person she could feel really comfortable talking about her lineage with, and also with the studies that she's been trying to do. I need someone to help me with the book. Because I cannot continue to learn this by myself.
what would how would we know amongst the party which one would be better suited to help?
I just need someone to read it for me.
I don't know.
And you can see, like, her eyes are just looking tired.
The only thing to note is that it's in Draconic.
Oh! The book's in Draconic?
Yes.
Yeah, none of us can read it.
That's why and Ferran could read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I thought... Okay.
I guess Aaron technically could. Comprehend
I
languages?
can't read Draconic. I do have comprehend languages, so I could use that, but that's like a once a long rest type thing.
Okay.
I also have that.
I just need someone to read me the damn book so I can document it before I forget what's happening.
Word.
My
I
thing
was
only
given a
lasts for 1
task and I
hour.
intend on completing it.
How many pages is this book?
lot.
It's hefty.
She looks. She pulls out the book, and you can see it's pretty damn like the widest that my grip can go. That's how big it is.
So, comprehend languages last for 1 hour, and it takes 1 minute to read 1 page of text. So I could get through approximately 60 pages.
Yeah, there's like 400
Sure,
pages.
whatever. That's better than nothing.
But the thing is, getting through 60 pages of this book with the magic that's on it, about 80% of that's going to be forgotten.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
why.
would rather not. I'd rather not use my comprehend languages in case I need it for something else.
I can use tongues, which is the exact same thing. But I can use that 3 times.
Because if you guys remember when I was trying to do it by myself, the whole travel time, I was able to read like 3 pages and document it.
Well, it's not that that's all you could
And
read,
that was
it's
rough.
that's all you could remember.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, read it and document it by myself
Mm-hmm.
took a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah, no, like I said, the book has stuff on it to prevent it from being copied.
And every
That's why I
time
used to sketch it, remember? I sketch it and instead of copying down the words and whatnot. That's how I got away with it.
we did something
Put one of the
that
dragon
made a
seals on
portion
it.
of that. Maybe we find some more of these scales.
Well, the only other person that I know with scales is Frank.
No, the seals, the dragon seal, not scales.
Oh, yeah, we need that too. That
Hey
was
Frank,
great.
come here. We're
I
gonna
thought
fillet
you
your
said
ass real
we
quick.
needed for, like another person with skills, like to
It's like,
read it.
we're just gonna fillet you real quick.
Hey,
I thought I
Frank,
wasn't
you're gonna feel a
following
little
that correctly.
pinched.
I was like, wait, what?
Well, whatever we're gonna do, we need to get moving.
We need.
I agree.
Okay, the next thing too, I also need to get food for the little one. And I would like to check the library here to see if there's anything I can find.
I mean, just stock up on chicken.
Well, it's not like we can find chicken everywhere.
And then the dwarf's
I
like,
mean, she finds chicken everywhere.
Derek's like, no, we have lots of chicken here.
Perfect.
Dwarven chicken. They're like 8 feet tall.
And, oh my god.
I'm actually gonna look at Mavis and be like, go kill as many as you need for our travels. And I'll kind of like nod my head so she can go fly off.
She just,
Starts
and then flies off.
attacking the livestock that's under the care of the whole city. Just, oh, our livestock, why?
I'm gonna look at Corvus and be like, I'm gonna go find the library.
When you look at him, he's leaning up against the wall, and he seems like he's completely like lost in thought. Like he didn't even hear what you said.
I'm gonna tilt my head, walk over, be like, oi.
Sorry, what?
You good?
Yeah, I'm just. I've been out of it since last night. I don't know.
Hey, me too. Anyway,
Aaron's
I'm
actually
going
going
to
to
really quick
ask
to see if
Corvus
I
if he
can
had
find anything.
Okay, go ahead, Aaron.
Aaron's going to
I have
ask Corvus if, overhearing him tell Astrid that, if he had a weird dream last night by chance.
He's like, kind of.
By any chance, did you see a door?
I mean, there was a few doors. No, I had a dream about. It was actually about my first life
Hmm.
when I was younger. An old memory with me and my sister when we were we were walking around a castle. I think it was my family's.
Aaron is going to explain what we saw in the dream, seeing as he understood it to be a dream, and kind of describe the figure we saw and see if that sparks anything for
Castle,
Corvus,
what are you doing in the
or
lava?
if he has any.
I don't know. I just want to feel something.
I just want to feel
Wow.
I hurt myself today.
I'm just keeping my booty warm right here.
All right then.
Okay, all right then.
So Corvus responds to the
Like scooting the box to get the box all nice and charred so it's nice and warm.
Jesus. He says, so that's the dream you had of this door. It makes me think of the god doors, but the way you describe it sounds different.
Did anybody else see the bright light between the doors and the smoky black tendrils?
Yep.
I thought I was drunk.
You are drunk, Jared.
Yeah.
All right, yes. I thought I was even more drunk.
Corvus actually kind of like starts rubbing his temples. He's like, I don't know of this door, but yet I feel like I remember it somehow.
Maybe from one of your past lives. We saw your catalyst in the individual's hands, but it didn't look like you, per se.
What did he look like?
Blue cloak, black hair, holding your catalyst.
Huh. I think that was. And he seems like he's like confusing himself at this point. I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like I should remember this, but I don't.
No worries. If you think of something, please let us know, though. We were
Yeah.
all involved in it. It felt like when we were last with Astrid, we had that like a communal dream type thing. That's what this
Right.
felt like.
Uh,
So it didn't feel hostile. I think you said it felt like it wasn't like somebody was forcing this on us. So that's
Right.
what I'm trying to describe. It didn't feel like it was being forced on us, but it felt like it was like a situational thing. But it seemed important enough that I should mention it.
well, if any more dreams like that occur, let me know, and likewise, I'll do the same. Did anything else? I guess I'd say connected to it.
After a little bit, Castle is going to be like, I have one more question, not to drown you with a million of them.
No, it's fine. I understand.
How many god swords do you have now?
4.
And those would be?
I have the Semiro God Sword, Ivarok, Archaea, and Zorandos.
You've had them all in the past at some point, right?
Oh, I've done this multiple times.
The Krasis one. How?
I suppose that would be the natural question then, wouldn't it? The Krasis God Sword is just like any other God Sword in the sense that if you were to obtain it, its will is your own. It follows your rules, you don't follow it. If that makes any sense. I'm assuming that's what you were wanting to know.
Well, while I walk around as a possible puppet, I was hoping you had some kind of insight as to how to combat such uncontrollable things, I guess.
Unfortunately, something like that is largely your will. Possession. There are spells that can counter possession, but with yours being contractual, as it were, it's not a simple possession in this case. It is a binding on your soul, which is not too similar to what's going on with me in the Catalyst. With that being said, the Catalyst is not a possessing force, so in that sense, it's not exactly the same. But
yeah, I got you.
However, interesting to note, any God Sword you were to obtain, should you be possessed again, would not be wieldable by the possessing force.
Oh, thank God.
Even if it's the Sword of Krasis.
Even if it's Krasis.
Because each God Sword only answers to the person who acquired it.
Goes through the door, yeah.
Exactly. They bend the knee to their masters and their masters only.
That's honestly reassuring, so I'll remember that.
And they are, you might not realize it, but they are sentient beings, the God Swords, I mean. And they can detect when it's not you. So.
Even more so.
With that, I suppose if you do decide to go for a God Sword, should you find a door, you can find comfort in that at the very least.
Absolutely.
I was trying to find another God Sword door when you called me, and I think I was close to it, but honestly, no, it's okay. You were in very clear danger, and if I hadn't shown up, Ferran would have died. So, and
very true.
You know, something else that actually scares me about that. Had Ferran died, I don't know what would have happened to the power of Zorandos that was within him.
Well, what about Matthias?
You still have his body, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate to ask, but may I see him?
Yeah. And I'll.
Sir, I have that bag. I'll have you know.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do.
Yeah, set it down. It does its little magic whoosh thing where it just opens, and I very, very gingerly move his body to the open. It hesitate heavily before I pull the blanket off.
As you do,
but I do not look away.
As you do that, Corvus pulls out the catalyst and transforms it to the Zorandos God Sword. And he just kind of hovers it over his body a little bit. And you notice that as he's doing this, the God Sword starts glowing red. And so he goes over the whole body, almost like a metal detector. But as he does that, the blade glows red when it's over his body and stops glowing red when it's not. It seems, and then he transforms it back to the catalyst and poofs it. It seems that as of right now, the Zorandos power is still in his body. I don't know what to make of that. I don't know if it'll dissipate over time or if it'll just eject at some point. but I know for a fact it won't stay there forever.
Not expecting anything to happen. Castle would kind of like rest his hand on his chest, and kind of like what he did when he tried to wield the 2 shards. Just kind of see if there's any significant reaction if he was trying to do the same.
You're
this
basically
case.
trying to focus on the Zorandos energy in this case.
Yeah.
Roll me an Arcana. With advantage, actually. Okay. As you do that, you feel almost like a little bit of like electricity coursing through you, but not like not in a violent way. Almost more like
Right.
almost like adrenaline, a little bit. And as you do that, all of you collectively feel that.
Damn,
Oh.
I'm not there.
Well, Razor, with you, since you're a little further away, you still feel it, and you can, like, physically, you can tell where it came from. Almost like it was an instinct.
Okay. Interesting.
So, like, it stops
Huh.
you, and you're able to tell that it came from the forge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I will stop, kind of look back, raise an eyebrow. But I don't hear anybody yelling, or I don't hear any, like, bing bang clashes coming out of there. So I'm going to assume that everything's okay. And I will continue asking around to see if I can find the library.
Okay. So, also, for the people who are in the room, as you're looking around at Thurg, Jason, Aaron, Castle, you all look at each other, and when this is happening, all of your eyes are glowing red.
Oh.
Oh shit, did people in the street see my eyes start glowing red?
Yep.
Oh boy! Even with my hood up?
I would argue that would make it worse.
Oh, no.
Because you're covering your face, therefore, headlights are fucking coming out of your face.
Evil dragon lady.
You see this towering lady just walking the streets that has scales on her fucking arms and her eyeballs are glowing red.
Covered in
But,
eyes,
and then as you
with a
look,
sword strapped to her hip. Glowing red eyes.
my god. But and when you look at Corvus, his aren't doing that because he's not connected through the Zorandos powers like you are. He just has the God Sword, that's it.
Roll for intimidation.
Jesus.
But at Castle, as you stop focusing on it, it does dissipate. And as for Matthias's body, you can see that his veins started to glow red.
Ooh.
I'm not really knowing what to do at this point. I'm just gonna look at Corvus and be like,
If I had to guess, based on what I know about the way God powers work, at some point the power will leave Matthias's body, and when it does, it will reconvene with its nearest source. And if it's still with you when that happens, that would be you. Actually, it could either be you or the other shard.
so what happens if a shard or one of us is not around? What happens then?
Well, I would imagine his power reconvening with any of you wouldn't be too detrimental, because it's, in truth, only a fraction of a fraction of a fraction. So likely for you guys it wouldn't actually do much. However, if it reaches
Is there a
with
way
the
for
other
us
shard,
to?
it could overcharge it and cause problems.
Is
I
there a
was-
way for us,
But
while we're together, to draw it out while we're prepared for it,
Based on what Castle
so
just
that
did,
way
I
it
would
doesn't happen?
I would assume you probably could if you all focused on it.
I feel like that might be a better idea before something happens at an inopportune moment.
I
I
kind of
agree.
agree with that.
I fully agree.
Okay.
Hey, Deer, go get Razora again.
I was already sending him telepathically. The
You're-
elk is like, you just,
But-
and Zora's like walking to the library, and you just see this elk just like,
It just Tokyo drifts around the corner, does a camera zoom in and
I'm gonna
everything.
try and dodge
drifts
it.
around
Uh-uh. She is.
and the elk
wanting
sees her, and
into
he's
that
just homing
fucking
in.
library.
That doesn't mean a deer doesn't drift around the wall.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it. So
Deer
Deer is
you're
drifting around the
you're
wall,
walking
and
to
he
the
sees you.
library.
He's coming for you.
You're walking to the library, you hear skid marks being formed behind you.
As she sees that,
Yeah, you turn
she's
around and
going to make a
the
dart.
deer.
Yeah, she'll make a dart. She'll make a dart to the library. She
Roll me an
is not
athletics.
ready because she doesn't know what the fuck is happening, so she's gonna go
So she,
athletics.
the deer could be coming to warn you about danger, and you're gonna run away from it.
I don't know if it's fucking danger or not. I just see the fucking deer trying to drag me down.
You
That's pretty
know
bad.
this
Ooh.
deer.
It's only a 10.
Oh yeah, so the deer catches up to you and gets like right in front of you, and it's like getting its face up, and your face like, go the other way.
Nah, I'm gonna look at it. In a sense, I'm gonna try and lock my horns with it, and I'm gonna be like, no,
Oh, God.
no, no.
Roll me a strength check.
Just flat.
Yep.
Okay.
Aaron, roll me a
21.
strength check
Ooh.
for your deer.
Oh shit.
He has a +4 modifier, so give me a moment.
Come on, Nat
Okay.
20.
No. It almost landed on that 19, and then it went to the 1. I'm like, nah.
So you start to square with a deer, and it just gives up.
Just up.
Attack. Attack.
Okay, so as the deer gives up, it wants to like bow its head so Razora falls on its back. So he can just take off back to the forge.
Roll me an acrobatics
This
for
is
the
like,
deer.
totally overpowering me, and she's just gonna like, look, on my back.
Roll me an acrobatics for the deer.
For the deer.
What would? Give me a moment. I have to look at its stat sheet. So acrobatics is Dex.
Yeah.
Has a +1 to Dex modifier.
Oh my god, I thought
15?
you were only
Razor, roll me an acrobatics to counter it. See what happens.
This is gonna be a massacre.
This is probably gonna be.
gonna...
Well, damn.
All right, so
Oh. Higher
tiebreaker.
modifier.
Tiebreaker says I roll.
Tiebreaker.
I'm gonna roll odds and evens. Odds, the deer wins. Evens, Razora wins. I'm gonna roll in front of you, actually.
Okay.
The deer wins. Razora, you fall on its back and it starts galloping back towards the forge.
Like, what the fuck do you want?
So
It's just gonna like.
it brings you back into the forge and you see Matthias on the table.
I'm gonna look around at everybody like, what is happening?
I do it again to show her, actually show her what happened.
God damn
Because
it.
I would imagine, like, I felt it, but I didn't, like, see, of course, my eyeballs glow because I can't see my eyeballs.
Mhm.
So I don't know what the fuck is happening. I just felt like something was going on.
So as you come in, Corvus says, "We need to try to siphon the Zorandos power out of Matthias's body, and we need everyone to do it. Everyone that can do it."
Just making myself clear. I'm not putting any curses on him.
No,
Correct.
nothing like that.
Just,
Fine.
As we were preparing to do this, Aaron's going to ask just a safety question. Do we need to worry about this with Ferran as well? I know he isn't gone, but
He's sealed.
do we need?
Did you not see him?
But he's
sealed
still.
That's
No,
valid.
technically I did not.
but
But
I think because
it's just more like.
because he's still alive, the power has no reason to leave his body.
Okay, I just wanted to verify just to be safe.
It's understandable, though. Well, in that case, everyone gather around the table and hold hands. The power has to pass through all of you.
Kumbaya.
Do I leave a
Oh,
hand
I should
on
probably
him?
put my token back. Probably a good thing.
You don't have to, because the way you did it before will work. Where you had it on your chest, you just need to channel the energy to come to you, which essentially just means focus your mind on that.
Alright, Castle's just gonna put both his hands out to his sides, one to the left, one to the right.
Are you all gonna gather around?
Rizora hesitates.
Yes,
And,
Aaron's going to walk up and join in, grabbing one of Castle's hands.
Rizora will hesitate and then grip Castle's hand pretty tightly.
Kind of give it a reassuring squeeze, if that makes sense.
You'll actually feel her nails digging even more from that.
I ain't feeling shit because my hands are covered in metal.
Well, my nails, I don't fucking know. You'll hear the clink clink. I don't fucking
Pepper.
know.
Thurg and Jason. So
This
all,
is some circle, y'all.
I know, right? It's more of a line, but
It's a line.
Yes, I am also. Let's see who's
also
who's
the
got
table,
a clear hand.
The table he's
Oh,
on
you
is
know
where
what? I'm gonna
Corvus
put my
is.
hand on. Oh, is that the whole table?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask which table we were actually around.
Is
So I'll
Corvus
hold
joining
on
in
to
on this
Thurig's
as
hand.
well?
Corvus is not, because he's not absorbing the power. He's just kind of standing near.
Right. Right. I wouldn't know. So,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So, I'd start the whole focusing routine again.
Indeed.
I'm assuming Castle's going to have his hand over or on Matthias's body. Is that correct?
He doesn't even
No.
have to do that. He's just
One hand-
We're just focusing.
I said one
energy.
hand's on your
Okay.
hand, the other hand's on Rizora's.
I was going to say if you were going to put your hand on him, I was going to put my hand on your shoulder.
Yeah. So Corvus just says, "I just want you all to focus.
Keep the connection.
I just want you all
That's
to
what I was
focus on
Yeah.
basically pulling the energy. Like focus your thoughts on that, and it'll manifest through the power of Zorandos. And as you guys
Focus.
do that, you see his body kind of start to emanate a red, almost like a red steam coming off of him. And slowly, it looks like it starts to kind of like spread outwards towards all of you. And after about a minute or so of this, the red completely dissipates, and you all can kind of feel a little bit of it like in you, like it's pumping through all of you at once.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Oh,
as it finishes up, Matthias' body stiffens a little bit and then goes limp again.
Castle would squeeze both Aaron and Rizora's hands a little, maybe too tightly, as like almost like a sign of panic when that happened. Like it spooked him a little bit.
Aaron is going to try and give Castle
I will
as
look at him, and I'm just
reassuring a
gonna
grip
kinda-
as possible.
I'm gonna kind of knock my horn on his helmet a little, just to kind of hopefully snap him out of it a little.
He loosens
Maybe.
his grip on both their hands.
All right, it's done.
Castle's quickly going to recover Matthias's body and put it back into the bag of holding.
Castle, Nexus. question for both of you, since this is a more sensitive topic with Castle particularly. Castle, would you maybe like Nexus to bring Matthias's body back, or would you like to do it yourself?
I was actually going to ask that. Considering you can travel a lot faster than the rest of us, would you mind taking him back home?
I can do that.
Very hesitantly, like almost like if he was a poorly drawn animation, like his hand would skip and stall until has the bag extended fully out for you.
And Corvus, he takes it very gently. Like he can tell that you're struggling. And before he actually takes it, he's making sure you're sure you want to give it up.
There's going to be a moment where he doesn't let go, but ultimately does let go.
Corvus takes the bag, grabs it tightly, puts it on his belt loop, and he's like, I will take care of it, I promise.
Thank you.
As for, I guess, the next step of our mission, once we're ready to leave here, I actually would like it if you all head towards the Lendor first. Because we're going to dock at the Lefay Keep to begin with.
What about
Would it?
the dragon here?
The dragon's gone.
Oh, I thought it was here at the mountain.
No,
It was, but once
dipped.
it blew the shard out of the construct, it flew off.
Yeah, no.
I thought it went behind the mountain and stayed behind. Okay, I misunderstood that part. Okay.
Sure did.
Aaron is going to, recalling his
okay.
dream. If we're going to go back towards the Lendor, would it be possible for us to make a small detour by the Arc Crystal?
Deku, you're quiet.
Like to.
Not to me, it's not.
Aaron wants to know if we could stop by the Arc Crystal on the way towards the Lendor.
That would
Try
be-
to, anyways.
I don't see why not. But I know I need to speak to the Elven Queen. So,
Subconsciously to himself, Castle is going to be keeping out a lookout for any of the doors that would go to a god sword. And after speaking to Nexus, he is specifically looking for the Krasis sword because he's got a little bit of ironic justice in his head about killing him with his own goddamn sword.
Noted.
I've got some.
Razor-
Not that I'd be able to
It's
tell
special.
what that door looks like.
It's
Well,
so special.
you would recognize it
What was
because of
that?
the symbols. Also, what was that third?
Oh, right. Okay.
I would like to buy some special alcohol. Since I'm here.
Well, the Derek tells you any special alcohol would be at the pub, so
Not the blacksmith shop. Weird.
yeah. So you
No, I
could
was
do-
like
Not the rest
before
of
we
you.
leave.
oh, then yeah, you can definitely do that before we leave.
And she'll give me like,
Um,
now. She'll kind of look over towards Aaron. Is it all right if I head towards the library?
Certainly. Elk will give you a lift if you'd like a trot over there.
I'm
But of course, like before you leave.
Jesus
You both
fucking
look-
Christ! Miranar, help me! What?
So just to preface why we're going to the Lendor, because I feel you should understand what's going on. While you guys were dealing with the construct and dealing with the shards here, I went to go see the Queen. And they are planning to advance on the Badlands.
Oh, Jesus.
Why now?
From what I understand, they've been in contact with the east of our Vikings, and they're gonna try to advance from the other side as well. They want to pincer them, trap them in.
They're flanking him.
Okay, well, you know very well what he's capable of. He has
Yes.
a god sword.
Yes, I know, and I'm trying to stall her for as long as I can. But
Does she know?
She I'll be fully honest with you. I haven't been fully honest with her about everything. Well,
And is that a good idea?
Look, you don't understand the, I'll call it pseudo-political nature of what's going on there. The Istavar Vikings are not, what I'll say, allies of the elves. They are doing this to benefit them as best as they can. The elves are just trying to take advantage of this, and I'm not sure that's wise. The only thing I haven't been honest with her about yet is the fact that I'm Nexus. She only knows me as Corvus.
That's fair.
Other than that,
I do
it's
also have a
exactly the
favor
same
to
thing.
ask.
What is it?
At some point or another, I would like to meet with Astrid.
I can definitely arrange that. She's back in Cathardus.
Okay.
But
Now,
to preface the reason I'm telling you all this to begin with, I don't want you to tell her that I'm Nexus. And the reason I don't want you to tell her that I'm Nexus is because the first thing she's going to do when she finds it out is treat me like a weapon.
now has she done it before?
She's done it to other people before.
I'm gonna look up. Oh, I was gonna look over at Aaron.
Where he gone?
I'm going to look up over at his chair and relay a message.
I'm gonna be like, oh, what did he?
He's got his
Headset
headphones.
is wireless. I can still hear you.
What is though?
Ooh,
I'm there. Where are you? Sit down. I gotta
I
go.
stepped
I'm
away
gonna
to
look
do
at
something.
Aaron. I was gonna look at. I was gonna look at Aaron and be like, you've been under her for quite some time, haven't you?
I mean, I assisted her once a while back.
ever get that
but
inkling?
beyond I haven't had enough interaction with her to say that's the inkling I would get. I would trust
That's pretty shitty.
Nexus more on this than me.
all I'm saying is, pretty much, aside from the people who already know that I'm Nexus, let's not go around telling anybody else that I'm Nexus.
There. As you wish. Now can I go? I swear to God. And she'll just start walking out the door.
Bro, the face you just had on reminds me of the meme for the chick from Game of Thrones where she's like squinting at somebody
she's like-
in a very sarcastic manner.
Like, nope. Nope.
No.
Well, besides her being so eager to go to a library that may or may not have content that I've made yet, you know,
Throwing that out there.
Doesn't matter.
The fourth
It's
wall
what
break.
she would do.
Fourth wall break. Anyway.
Fourth wall.
So, yeah. And if we're heading back towards the Wizard's Tower, I have a feeling that depending on the way we go, we may run into Eastavarians. And I would just like to remind you that while they are not necessarily hostile, they're also not hostile. They're pretty savage people. So, bear that in mind. And try, if I'm not around, do your best to talk your way through whatever situation they put through you, but be prepared to fight.
Oh, lovely.
They are a very proud tribe of people who only keep to themselves. So, outsiders are outsiders.
At this point, Castle's not gonna know what to do with himself, so he's gonna start pacing, not out of like urgency to leave or irritation with people not wanting to leave yet or having things to do. He just doesn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah, and at this point, Corvus actually sees it and he's like, I'm sorry for putting all of this on you guys. Shards, the
You only made
contracts,
some of the decisions.
yeah, the shards, the
That
contract.
contract is not your doing.
No, but there's the shards of contract. Now I'm putting the prospect of a war on top of all of that, and then there's weird shit happening with dragons and dragon sickness, and I understand that it's a lot, and I'm sorry if I'm not helping to narrow the view, so to speak.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. And I don't know, it's just me, but I keep thinking that there's something I need to remember that I just can't. Something I feel like there's something deep in my memory that would help us now. And I just can't find it.
Place, a person, a thing.
I don't know
Who,
for
what,
sure.
when, where, why?
So, all of the above.
Ow.
How?
Ow.
I suppose I shouldn't
Well-
dwell on it too much for now. I know this is a weird one, but if you ever find that door that you saw in your dreams, don't go near it.
Okay.
I don't know why, I just get worried.
Noted.
That being said, if you do go near it, report your findings. But
Depends on how I'm feeling.
Uh-huh. If I'm not there to stop you, who am I to stop you? As for now, I'd say go meet with Frankfurt and get his ship, go back to the Fey Keep, and I'll make my way to Hawthorne to take care of Matthias. And then we meet up in Thalendor, I suggest.
Yeah. Kind of with everything being finalized or whatever, Kessel's just gonna not aimlessly, like he's gonna stumble into people that are walking around and stuff, but he's kind of gonna walk off and occupy himself some way or fashion.
So you guys make your way back out into Obsidius. Yeah, actually reopen. And Rizora is run away, far and yonder. So I guess in terms of library, you'd be going to the university and going through their library.
That's what I thought.
Castle, why are you swimming in the
Okay,
lava?
Castle, stop
Don't
that!
look at me.
Castle, stop it! No.
Okay. Okay.
Not how you feel things, Castle.
So Rizora, here's what I'm gonna do
wander
for you.
over to-
I'm gonna say you find about 4 or 5 books that really pique your interest that you take with you, and I will come up with stuff as needed because I do not have that prepared, and I'm sorry.
How fucking dare you? First, I don't get a one shot. No kidding.
God damn it, her and her one shot. Thurg, on the other hand, you go into the Folly to Forger, as it were. Yes.
There is actually a question I would like to ask. I don't know if you may or may not have the answer to this question yet.
Okay, or if I'm willing to give it.
Huh?
Or if I'm willing to give it.
Oof.
Well, that's rude.
Go on.
I was wondering, since this place has this place been known, like, to conjure more dragon sickness in this area in particular?
No, in fact, Dragon Sickness is relatively like untouched here.
Okay. Sorry. Loading screen.
So,
I
Thurig,
was
however,
gonna ask something else.
Well, you know what? Buffer for a second, and I'll take care of Thurig. Thurig,
Okay.
you go to the
Yes.
Valiant Forger, and I imagine you're looking for the kind of alcohol that they would have, like, full that you could take, right?
Yes.
So you go in and you find 3 different sets of alcohol, all sold in packs of 6, that catch your eye. The first one is called Dwarven Stout, and it's like a very strong kind of ale that they brew themselves. The second one is an import from the Elven lands called the Archer's Rest. You're not sure what kind it is, but to you, it feels a little weenie, almost tea-like.
Gotcha.
But the last one is one that it's like a blue kind of foamy liquid called Wizard's Mind Bomb.
Did that remind me of whatever the hell that one lady gave us in that one little back-ass town?
It could definitely ring a bell.
And it's like, whatever one's giving me that vibe, I'm just going to keep it away from Thurig.
You can pick any or all of these, but they are 200 gold per 6.
Jesus.
These are like the
200
premium
gold
ones.
from the.
I remember.
I'll take the dwarven.
Dwarven Stout? Okay. So you have a 6-pack of Dwarven Stout now. And these are fairly sizable bottles, so they'd last, well, maybe not you a long time, but they'd last most people a long time.
Yes, they last most people a long time. They might last me 2 weeks.
If even. Jason, as you're leaving, Dara gives you a pat on the back and he says, "Can't wait to hear what stories you come back with next, my friend."
Oh, they're going to be fun stories to tell, my master. What's the Forge doing these days? The architects, what are they up to?
I believe they're working on some stuff for the elves right now. I'm not sure exactly what, but I do believe it has to do with upcoming war efforts.
Something to integrate to our gear, maybe?
What?
I mean, extra equipment or extra protections or... Oh, actually, I did have a question.
Okay.
I pull out one of my empty cantrip scrolls, and I say, "Do you know of any powerful cantrips that I can store in these to help us on our journey?
Oh, I mean,
Or
cantrips.
do you know of a dwarf?"
Cantrips by nature aren't very strong, but
At least something that could help us, other than starting fires, because 2 of us can start fires by ourselves.
I suppose
So-
it depends on what kind of cantrip you want, because that depends on who would be able to do it.
Damn. Can't think of what I'm thinking right now, so I'll have to come back to you on that. Thank you, Master, for everything that you did for my party. I do appreciate you helping me and my friends.
Indeed, and I look forward to seeing you all again sometime in the future, and best of luck on your adventures.
Thank you, sir. And Jason's just gonna walk up towards the general market there.
Hey, Razor, have you buffered?
Huh? Sorry,
No.
my internet had a little blip.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that actually, because you froze for a second. Anyway, I said, have you buffered yet? And you're like, huh?
Yeah. I would actually like to know any information about the types of dragons that like to lurk in this area.
So particularly around here, Actually, green dragons, if there are any. Yeah, the green dragons like the volcanic kind of areas. So, Aaron, what are you
Would
doing?
there be any kind of documentation about, like, I keep wanting to say elder dragon. It's not a fucking elder dragon.
No, you mean arch dragons or like?
Yes. Are there any like known arch dragons that have been in the area?
Not particularly the documentation. There's, if anything, it's like vague sightings mostly. Arch dragons aren't normal. It's not something people generally see. The fact that you've seen them at all is an anomaly.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna leave.
All right, Aaron, what are you doing?
Aaron was going to swing by the general store, see what they have in stock, restock any supplies he may or may not need.
Okay, are you looking
Preparing
for
for the
anything
trip.
particular?
Just nothing in particular, just checking if they have anything. Like, is anything going to catch his eye beyond the normal stuff you'd see at a general store? I'm assuming there's like rations, rope, all your normal supplies,
Yeah,
but is there like anything he sees that he thinks might be useful for this upcoming journey that we're about to be?
For it being a general store, as it were, it's not going to have anything too crazy. It's not specialized in any way, shape, or form, so...
So there's no sending scrolls?
There... I mean, there could be. Like I said, if depending on what you're looking for, they might have stuff behind the counter.
Do they have any magic items or anything like that? Like nothing like super fancy, just like basic magic
If there's
stuff.
any magic items, it's very superficial stuff.
Would the general store have a recommendation on where I could go to see other potential magic items, potions, things of those natures?
Not so much in the dwarven areas, because they kind of... The dwarves, they guard their magic a little bit more.
Okay.
I look
Understandable.
at the dwarf, at the merchant, and be like, "Good sir, do you have any scrolls of sending?"
I might have some of those.
That would greatly help
He
me.
pulls out a small box of several scrolls, some of which seem like they're just scrolls. Others are actually have magic on them. And he manages to find 3 scrolls of sending.
How much for just one?
25 gold.
Then I'll take 2.
50 gold it is.
Got yourself a deal, my friend.
And he gives you the 2.
As Castle, if nobody's got anything else to do, since Castle's kind of just chilling by the fountain, I know there was just literal combat and stuff in the area. Like we had to fight our way up here.
Yep.
What do the streets look like now? Are there people
They're
about?
mostly clear, but there are cleaners like picking up pieces of construct still, and some bodies
Any
being
like
moved.
civilian people around?
They're walking around. Like the streets are coming back to normal.
Okay.
There's
Well,
definitely
as
civilians
long as
and
I
stuff.
have a big enough area around me, Castle will attempt to summon his golem.
Yeah, you can manage it.
Okay.
Am I having a stroke for some reason? I can't find a scroll ascending.
You might just
You have to make it.
yeah, and then you just add a scroll and then
Any scroll, you have to make it.
yeah.
I chose pink because I chose the Fey type.
Okay then.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right, so
That's what I've been doing. I've been just using the scrolls.
as you guys are
And
And then just
doing
putting
stuff,
something on it.
yeah.
Yep.
As you guys are
And the
preparing,
description of it.
Frank comes
Thank
out
you.
by the fountain and gestures that he'll pretty much have the ship ready whenever you guys are ready to go. And as he does that, you guys see Nexus zip across into the sky and starts zipping outwards. So he's like,
Away!
and he starts heading to the west.
Was that a bird?
No, it's a Corvus.
Is it? It's a griffin?
It's a Caspian.
Caspian. Ah, Caspian,
look
rare
up.
breed.
Castle, look up.
As he goes, caw.
Yeah, it's Superman.
But yeah, he does the same thing where you see him throw his god sword teleport to it, throw it again, teleport, throw it again.
Okay, nuts.
Frank, once we get in the boat, I gotta tell you something. But we need to get going.
Very well. Is everyone ready?
More or
Wanna
less.
look at everybody? Where's the dwarf?
He's in his
All right.
box.
box.
Golem
I'm
takes
gonna-
off the box.
No, I'm stumbling out of the hub.
The golem stuffs him in the box.
he comes
Aaron
flying
Aaron was
out of
about to
the
say
box.
he's gonna lasso the box and tie it to the elk.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no. All right. So
And I look at and be like, yeah, we're all here.
okay.
Are you all ready to leave?
For the most part.
All right. Well, then let's
Aaron's
get.
gonna look back towards I'm assuming the fortress where I'm assuming Ferran is
Yep.
waiting. He's just gonna give like a farewell look in that direction before he heads out.
Kind of in the same token, I was going to do that, but since Aaron did, I'm not going to do it. Instead, I'm going to rub my thumb across that card in my pocket.
Hmm. You guys, as you do that and you make your way onto the ship, it's not the calamity, but it's totally the calamity.
Can I fight a serpent on this boat?
Hey, look,
Hey,
Matthias!
look, Ferran is back.
Oh,
He's alive!
Matthias is alive! Everybody's
my
back!
God! Dead
Oh,
again!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, yes. Here we
It's all
go.
gone south.
Mavis
Magical
the baby
ship that
blue.
brings-
Oh god, that's the old one.
Oh no.
There's the new one.
Jason's gonna look
Listen.
out and look for his master, and he's just gonna wave. Bye, master. I can't wait to tell you all the stories.
However, Castle, you're not pink. I make you pink. Also, that's old Castle. We need new Castle.
I
No,
put
new
new castle
castle's
on, but
there.
somebody's fucking with it.
No,
There's
trying
a
to move
castle's there.
I deleted old Castle. Is all I did.
Right, I'm trying to move Newcastle, but it's not moving.
So, Newcastle, as you so put your tokens where you actually
I'm
want to put
trying! It's not moving!
them. But yeah,
There you go. You're welcome. Jesus
God.
Christ.
Every time I tried to move it moved like backwards only just a little bit.
No, that happens on D&D Beyond sometimes. When that happens, you have to refresh.
Oh, okay, refreshing.
I've had that happen to me before too.
I've refreshed.
Okay,
I'm refreshed.
so
yes,
Uh,
that's the box.
as you all kind of like get you comfortable on the ship as you start making your way west, Castle, you see Harmig kind of coming up the stairs to you,
Oh
and
no.
he gets up to your leg and just kind of nuzzles against you,
I'm gonna pick him up.
and then Perry is also going to fly and land
Oh,
on the
God.
golem. Lands on the golem's head. And when you pick
I'm
up
not crying.
Harmig,
You're crying.
when you pick up Harmon, he kind of rolls over.
Scratch his belly.
And he loves it.
Should he have gone with Matthias? Those two? Oh no.
I don't know if they would have been able to keep up with Nexus, seeing as
Yeah.
No, Nexus could
Why?
have took them. He
He's
could have
kind of in the
literally gone
process
like
of
this, have Bird and Panda and Zoom.
So
While Matthias is
The
kind of
way
like,
he zooms is he's throwing his sword, catching it, throwing his sword,
and
catching
hey,
it as he teleports.
I don't know about you.
Shut up,
but
GM. You don't got anything to say.
Goes really fast.
Oh, they're putting your finger up like you got something to say. Shut up.
okay, fine. I'll just
Oh, God.
Arrogant Falcons go.
no more DM for you guys.
we
So,
can run it ourselves. No.
but I was gonna say as so you hear the flap of Perry's wings as he lands on the golem's head, and he's still wearing the hat. But you see Perry look down like right at you and make eye contact with you, and you hear him speak. I just want you to know that he forgives you.
Oh.
Castle's just gotta tighten up his jaw, but he is not okay.
No. I'm not crying, you're crying.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck.
Poor Castle.
He is fucked. He's had a rough 24 hours.
I would offer you a bottle, but you're not near me.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't drink anyway right now. It's probably not the best. Especially me.
Fucking gets possessed again because he's drunk.
Just saying.
Well, after a short bit, Perry kind of falls asleep on the golem's head, and Harmig falls asleep as you're rubbing his belly. And the day goes into night.
Oh, I can't talk to.
No, you can. You're still awake.
Okay.
The sun's just
I
gone
didn't
down,
know.
and the waters are calm. The clouds are very
Sun's getting
lightly-
low.
The clouds are very lightly obscuring the moon, but they're thin, so the moonlight is still coming through. And for the first time in a while, you do feel a little bit of sense of peace. Yeah, something like that. So Frank is at the helm and he looks over at Razor. You look like you got something to say.
I don't know if you remember this, but do you remember me saying that I don't remember my mom or my dad?
I believe so, yes.
I had a dream, I guess, and I finally recollected who my mom was.
And how did that make you feel?
Like shit.
Why?
Because I haven't been able to fucking remember her up until now.
Memories are a tricky thing from my experience. Sometimes you remember things you should and forget things you shouldn't. It's not a perfect world, but
That, and I saw the eyes of my dad. Finally, clearly. I think he's my dad. I don't fucking know at this point.
sounds like it's better than nothing. Or at the very least, you have more to go on. Maybe better than nothing isn't the way to put it.
Yeah. It's like the more I learn. And she kind of takes out the book. The more I learn about lineage and dragons and the more confused I am.
You know, I can safely say that I have found that is true among many discoveries. Upon learning one thing, you find yourself leading more questions than you came to. Or rather, you come having more questions than you obtained answers for. And it's a vicious cycle where you chase one question only to have it answered, followed by more questions that need more answers.
Frank, this might be a stupid question, but how much do you know about dragons?
Not as much as I should, I suppose. I didn't spend much of my life looking at what my lineage might hold. I spent more of it focusing on the material. Chasing gold, chasing things.
Well, the reason why I ask mainly is because you said certain dragons possess different breasts and whatnot due to scales, like the color of scales and everything like that, typically. Correct?
Yeah, I know the typings mostly, but...
Does that tie into eye color?
From my experience, not necessarily. I've seen...
Fuck.
I've seen dragons with... Well, what I mean by that is most dragons' eye color tends to be one of two things. They either tend to be white or kind of an orangish yellow. There's not much in between.
That was what I saw.
That could be anything, but orange... From what I see, orangish yellow is more rare.
She gets a little antsy. All right.
Is the tiefling cuddling a red panda?
I'll look over and I'm like, I just see this chunk of metal with this tiny little panda. And I'm just like,
Fur.
yeah. I'm like,
With that bird, that bird.
we lost two very important people. Well, I mean, one of them's technically not dead, but...
He's gone for now, what I understand.
Yeah. And it's going to affect us in probably really strong ways. I know it's already has for me.
Yeah.
Made it a little bit harder with stuff, but it's okay.
The hardest parts have not come and gone, it seems.
No. I don't think it honestly will get quote-unquote any easier.
And based on what Corvus told me about the Elves and the Eastavarians, we're in for a long one.
I just don't understand how we're going to balance everything that we're trying to do.
Maybe you don't have to. It doesn't have to all be on you, you know.
But I know it's not on all me. I'm just saying, it seems like we think we can make one move, and then if we would make one move, then all of a sudden a disaster happens somewhere else because we decided to go that direction.
Don't dwell on that. You can't predict the way the world moves.
Well, no.
I know it may feel like there is some force against you in all of this. But you have to bear in
Raver
mind-
Seth.
I meant more abstract, but sure. In that sense, you are actually technically correct, though. Anyway. His motives are also unclear to me. I mean, I understand he wants the shards, but he keeps...
I mean, you're old.
Bitch.
No, hold on. Wait, she kind of has like, wait,
Nothing
There's-
wise.
there's a way that I wanted to phrase this.
Wish a bitch
Have you
would.
heard of Raver Siv? Is what my point is. Before this all
Yes,
shit show happened.
I've met him.
Before this all happened.
Yes, when he was just the court wizard for Cathartus.
Samesies.
What?
Saves.
What do you think? Do you have any idea of maybe what might led him up to this point?
I feel like you all would know better considering Castle was there when it happened. Something.
You really think he's
all
going to
on this
tell me
something.
anything right now?
Probably not, but case in point, you know, you could try. I'm over here on my screen, so I don't know.
Wait.
Yeah, for me, I'm over here. Trying to Brady Bunch this bitch. Hey, you know what? God's gonna take over. He grabs you and yeets you over to castle.
It's like The Sims.
No, no.
Master Hand came out of the ether and just fucking. Oh, weird.
No, you see a random mage hand.
Yeah.
I was gonna walk
kidding.
over there, you little shit.
Well, then you know what? You should probably do that.
I will slowly walk over. And before I was gonna walk over, I was gonna be like, look at Frank and be like, hey, thanks for the advice. I think I'll try and go talk to Castle now.
Well, you're welcome.
Weird.
Okay, bye.
He'll be just as sassy.
Okay, bye.
Oh, fuck.
I will go up to Castle.
Anyway. Totally didn't swim away.
I hope you drown. No.
Oh.
I will go up to Castle. Kind of look at Harmig and the rest of them. Be like, is this a good time?
Better than most. He's gonna just kind of look up from Harbeg and look at Razor. What do you need?
She sits down. You were there before shit hit the ceiling.
Before and as, yeah.
Do you know what led Raver to be this point? Because I would imagine he hasn't been like this like his entire life. No one just magically was born and is like, I'm gonna be evil.
Originally, he was just tasked with helping us find the book. We were hired, me, Palos, 2 others. Everything was fine until he decided to read the book. But it was almost instantaneous. He read that book, everything changed about him.
No, it wasn't the book. It was when he opened the box.
Right,
Or-
the box.
It was the box. The book was his own thing.
Right.
Box.
Right.
It's in the box.
What's in the bag?
He
So
was in the box.
instead of
The-
book,
Sorry.
it was the box. He looked in the box. The shard was in the box. What is in that?
What
Well, the
box was this?
the box was empty, and it took you to a dimension where the shard was.
Right.
What box was this?
It was something they kept locked in the castle that was stolen.
What castle?
That one city that we were from,
Yeah,
remember?
there it is.
That one.
To be fair, there's a lot of castles, so that's why she's asking.
I knew it was Cath or something.
Cathartic.
But, cathartic. Cath it is. Like, the king hired us. Raver accompanied us. But when we got the box, he was drawn to it, almost tempted. And he opened it, and when he did, it was almost like when we found Julius. That little pocket
Full of
dimension.
Lust and hate.
And
For willing
tempted to
of power.
stop him, but the change was almost instant. Back in the mine, Sidious, I don't know if you heard him, but he was ranting and raving about being the, not descendant, but like the
Air.
Air.
the heir to like whatever Zorandos was.
Ruzar kind of thinks about earlier how she was saying that she was wanting to try to absorb more of the shards, and remembering that first dream that we all had about the possible outcome if we tried to wield a shard. She's like, I will look at you more with a more serious look on my face. The more I think about it, I think absorbing that other shard, even though we do need more power, don't get me wrong, I do understand that, and I understand the situation that we're all in, and we all have our equal trials and tribulations and everything. I just get a bad feeling of what might happen. And I would absolutely hate it if we have to turn on another ally.
Well,
I don't like hurting. She kind of pauses, trying to think of the word. I don't like hurting you guys, or just each other, seeing each other go at each other. It makes me nervous and slightly scared of being alone again.
yeah.
I didn't like the feeling of when I attacked you and, well, kneed you in the balls. I don't
did what?
wish to do that ever again if I...
Because you did what?
Sorry. Well, to be fair, I was trying to snap you out of it. But...
Yes, you crushed your future children.
Excuse me?
Huh.
She kind of stops.
Wait.
Just like looking all the way across the fucking boat.
Throwing fucking box off the boat.
The alcohol has enhanced his senses.
Jesus Christ.
I look at it and be like, I don't want to hurt anybody. Or not anybody. I'll fucking hurt people if I fucking need to. But I don't want to kill one of you.
Well, just because we're using the shards doesn't mean we're going to
If
turn
we
on
absorb
one
a
another.
third, there is a chance something can happen, he said. Do you not remember the dreams we all first had?
You mean of Raver Civ killing people?
Was it Raver? I thought it was just we saw people
we
like
saw
with
Raver.
different shards.
You saw Raver wielding all the different shards, killing different people.
I thought it was us fucking wielding them.
What kind of fucking
No.
psychotic dreams are you having? You stay away from me. You to the other side of this
I
boat.
would rather not have something
You
happen.
say on this.
Well,
That's
if
my
we
point.
don't, if we don't go get the shards, something's going to happen, and we're not gonna
I
like
mean-
what happens. We're using these shards to stop him. Nothing has been hinted otherwise. The only thing that's happened is the consequences of my actions got one of us killed.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with the shards.
But look
And
what
what
happened
you
to Raver.
did was protect. You tried to protect the rest of us from me. It's not
Look
like you
what
just.
happened to Raver.
Yeah, and look what happened to us. Nothing. There's more than just these shards with him. The dude thinks he's the heir to a god. That's something drastically different.
I suppose you're right.
You said we've all gone through our own trials. We all have our purpose for doing what we're doing. Not once has anybody mentioned anything about being the heir to a forgotten or lost god.
I've been praying to a quote-unquote lost, forgotten god.
I mean, being skeptical and wanting to be safe is completely understandable. But as soon as you assume or start thinking that we're like him or will end up like him, he'll manipulate that and use it. I would know. I've been manipulated more than once now.
Yeah. By the way, she looks at you and eyes. Since he's gone now, Ferran promised me a duel when we went back. I would like to think you and I were the closest to him.
I don't know. He did sleep with that one elf lady.
No, besides her.
Jesus.
My point being is, I would like to duel you.
No, you're right. You shared a connection to his research, being part dragon. You had a lot in common interest-wise. While for me, he definitely became something that I've lost.
A friend.
Camaraderie, yes. But he's not gone.
No. He's just fucking sleeping.
I mean, he's old.
He's fucking
He needs a
old.
nap. And
Lazy piece of shit.
getting these shards and finding who was the wizard that encased him? Because that we're looking for?
Kane.
Lucian? Kane. And
Kane.
finding Kane,
Luke.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
Like I said, if we just find something in his, there might be something I can do. I don't know if that's for certain.
We get back to that wizard tower to confront the Icon of Crisis. We can scavenge again. We can top to bottom that entire tower.
Yep. I'm gonna look over at that elk. Kind of have a little beef with it now.
Oh,
The
jeez.
elk is definitely staring at you. Aaron had the elk stationed there so he could pay attention to Castle just in case.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna be like,
Motherfucker.
Excuse me, sir. You do have a contract on you. Aaron's just trying to watch your back.
weird. It's like Aaron maybe could have a conversation.
I was trying to
Where's the
give
master
Castle
hand?
some space. He's having some mental difficulties here. He just beat up one of his companions. He's having a rough time. I'm trying to give him some space, but I'm also trying to like keep an eye on him. Not like in a I think he's gonna go evil, but like, hey, I want to be able to help him in a moment's notice type thing. It's not the like, I don't trust you, watch you. It's
No, I get it.
yeah.
I'll look at Castle. And, is there... Since I asked Ferran, I guess I'll ask this to you as well, considering there is a possibility that, unfortunately, you might be possessed again. If, by any weird chance, and I pray to Miranar this doesn't ever happen, that we do actually have to kill you, is there anything that you would want us to take care of for you?
You don't really have thing that would need to be taken care of.
Your family?
I don't have any. Julius raised me. That cluster of paladins, or what I thought were paladins, took me in when I was quite young. That was my family. And I killed them. But what I've lost with them, I have found in all of you. So if I am to die, take care of yourselves. Don't let what happened to me happen to anybody else.
Oh, don't worry, I won't.
Sounds so sure. I just
Ryan.
He's dead, Jim.
Uh-oh.
We're wrapping soon, don't worry.
I will look
sorry.
at Castle and be like, I think I already know the answer to this. But for whatever reason, would you like a hug?
I'm gonna look at Harmig.
He is sound asleep.
It's just gonna be like,
Squish the baby.
be gentle, the panda's sleeping. And uncharacteristically, Castle would take the offer for a hug.
I'll get up and I will try to be as gentle as I can. Razor does not hug people very often,
So
as she has been a recluse most of her life.
Squished. Jesus Christ.
Roll a strength check.
You go to hug Castle and you guys do squish Harmig a little bit, but he just kind of accepts it and stays asleep.
No.
That's awesome.
I'll let go and I'll look at you one last time, put my shoulders on you and be like, don't isolate yourself.
I'll try, but no promises. It's kind of my thing.
I know. You don't think I fucking noticed by now?
Fair? Fair?
Have a good night. And Razor will slowly make her way down to the middle of the deck.
So
Castle's shoulders will sag, like, not in like sadness, but like almost like relief. Like that was very good for his mental state.
Yippee.
So in that case, you all managed to go into your restful states once again. There's no reason long rest, I don't think, because you haven't used anything.
We haven't done anything yet.
But
Well, for me and Castle, I would say still do it because you used your summon steed, so you could replenish that.
I'm not even going to count that. Don't worry about it.
We're out of
I used it,
combat.
so
Yeah, I'm not even
Well, right, but the summon steed is a once a day thing.
but
it's a once a day thing.
don't
So.
even worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, so you all go into your sleeps, your meditative sleeps. In whatever case, you end up in another dream state.
Oh god.
However, this time you are not. you don't have zorandos of motion. You are looking through the eyes of somebody, and
Those astrid dreams.
this person. At first you see them walking forward, and they are holding like a bouquet of flowers. And they're walking forward through a gravesite. You see them look down, and they are wearing a blue dress with like red trim on it. So you identify that it is a woman. But you're looking through like first person, so you're looking through her eyes.
Yeah.
And she gets to a grave that is a little bit larger than the rest of them that are there. And she kneels down put the flowers down on the grave. And as she does that, the skies start to darken. Almost as if like a storm rolled in out of nowhere. I almost said statue. The gravestone, it looks like it is a gravestone that actually is like a statue of a person. It starts to crack and decay very rapidly. And the clouds above now get even darker, like straight black at this point. And it reminds you a lot of the smoke from Dragon Sickness. This person's view hasn't shifted from the gravestone whatsoever. And she now then backs up and looks down where she had placed the flowers. And on the gravestone you see the king of the lunar lands. And then as she starts to read the name, you wake up. And that is where we'll end our session.
Motherfucker.
Wow.
Good stuff.
Wow.
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 Bitch.
And that's where I'm going to end the recording. Yay!